Tar Heel State. As the Hornets are 29th in scoring in the NBA, 106 points per game. They are last in field goal percentage at 42%. Now let's hear from Billy Donovan on the latest injury to Zach LaVine.
Stylistically, I think we have to, play the way we have played. I think that's the way the guys are accustomed to playing. So I don't think necessarily anything's going to change. He tried to give it a go at shoot around and, wasn't feeling great. Got treatment after shoot around and just didn't really make a lot of progress.
All right, that is the head coach of the Bulls, Billy Donovan. And again, no LaVine tonight. And for the Hornets, no Ball, no Miller, along with no Martin. The Hornets are 1-8 when LaMelo Ball is not in the lineup. And again, they've lost 7 in a row, 15 of 16. Bill and Alyssa will break this game down in a moment. You're listening to Bulls Ball on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Oh, my goodness, I was sick.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
You love streaming the radio, but did you know that you can listen on your smart speaker too? Throw us on before your commute, and we'll help you get your day started right. Give it a try. Just ask your smart speaker to play your favorite station.
Your business could win a 30-second commercial to be aired during this year's Super Bowl broadcast on The Score. It's the return of Score Big for Your Business.
It's a contest like no other.
Last year, Westwood One's broadcast of the Super Bowl was a record-setting audience on The Score.
We welcome you to our coverage of Super Bowl 58 here on Westwood One.
During that broadcast, we gave one local business a free 30-second commercial, and now we're doing it again.
Imagine the opportunity, your commercial being heard on The Score during the broadcast of Super Bowl 59, beating through our 50,000-watt blowtorch.
You've got a local business, a restaurant, whatever it might be. Wouldn't you like to let everyone know about it during the Super Bowl?
That's the best time to do it.
I would like that.
An opportunity for your business to get heard in the midst of a big game like that is good stuff.
Log on to 670thescore.com/contests now to enter for your chance to win a 30-second commercial produced by The Score to be aired during the Super Bowl 59 broadcast.
Log on now and change your business forever.
Hey, Bulls fans, join me, Bill Wennington, and the voice of the Bulls, Chuck Swirsky, right here on The Score for all the action of Chicago Bulls basketball. Bulls have busted this baby wide open. Hear every exciting play of Bulls basketball here on Sports Radio 670 The Score and 670thescore.com, Chicago's official radio home of the Bulls.
This Odyssey Sports broadcast is presented by Health Markets. Shop for health insurance your way.
The following is a presentation of Chicago Bulls basketball and 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network. The Bulls are now on the air.
Kobe, he checked left side three. Bam, bam, bam. Giddy at the point. Got it. Make it 5 in a row. Back to back to back to back to back. Yes.
Bulls basketball is brought to you by Bosch Power Tools, Great Clips, Circa Resort and Casino, Northern Illinois Food Bank, Marquette Bank, Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Loyola Medicine, Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11, and Remy Martin. Now with the home team call, here's 3-time NBA champion Bill Wennington and voice of the Bulls, Chuck Swirsky.
All right, let's get to it now with the Bulls and the Hornets. A 2-game road trip before we return to the United Center Saturday to take on the Knicks with Derrick Rose night in Chicago. Let's break it down with Bill Wennington, my main man, 3-time NBA champion, sponsored by Ziegler Subaru of Kenosha enjoy the laid-back experience of Ziegler Subaru of Kenosha. William.
Well, they're playing the Charlotte Hornets tonight, and they've had to deal with a number of injuries this season. And Saturday's loss to the Thunder, Charlotte's starting backcourt of LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller both missed the game. The result was an offense that was held to under a point per possession, just 94.9 offensive efficiency rating. And their most used, how about this one, Charlie? Their most used five-player lineup for the Hornets this season is Ball, Miller, Miles, and Bridges, and Josh Green and Grant Williams. They've only been on the court for 16 minutes together, and it's not going to happen anymore because Williams is out now for the season. So we know now with the injuries, their offense is struggling. Well, Charlotte is the only team the Bulls have held under 100 points this season, 95 points back on December 13th when they played them last time.
All right, who you banking on, Bill? Sponsored by Marquette Bank. Love where you bank, celebrating 80 years of neighborhood banking.
I got to go with Vooch right now. He's been playing really well. Zach LaVine out tonight with the toe injury, so he won't be playing. But Vooch has been playing really strong, really well, consistently double-doubles, and he's been shooting the ball really well as late. I'm banking on him.
Good point. Vooch with his 19 double-double against the Bucks the other night. 23 points, 13 rebounds. He's 11th in the NBA in field goal percentage at 57% and 6th in three-point shooting at 45%. Nikola Vucevic. All right, let's find out with our courtside odds with LaVine out of the lineup. Alyssa Bergamini, what do you have for us?
Well, speaking of LaVine out of the lineup, the line actually opened at 5 prior to the news of LaVine being out. But tonight in Charlotte against the Hornets, Circus Sports Illinois now lists the Bulls as the 4-point road favorites. The Hornets have lost 15 of their last 16. They are riding that 7-game losing skid that Chuck just brought up. And the Bulls have covered as underdogs in Saturday's win. Plus, the Bulls beat the Hornets by 14 in matchup number 1 against Charlotte, while covering the spread. And even better, the Bulls are 7-0 against the spread over their last 7 against Charlotte. So without a doubt, I like laying the points with the Chicago Bulls. Total points that is set at 224. The last time these two teams met was December the 13th when the Bulls Hornets, they set an NBA single game record of 75 missed three-pointers. Charlotte is the second worst in the league on offense. So we are going under 224 points for tonight's matchup. Player props to grab right now. Let's start with the Bulls and Kobe White. Over 20.5 points. That is priced at -115. White has averaged over 17 points in 18 games against the Hornets over his career. Kobe put up 22 points in Saturday's win. So over points for Kobe White, especially playing in his hometown. And Miles Bridges for Charlotte, under 2.5 triples, priced at -120. Bridges went 0 for 6 against the Bulls in matchup number 1, which is why I am leaning the under triples for Bridges. Those were your pregame courtside odds presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck and Bill, back over to you in Charlotte.
Yeah, you know what, Alyssa? Miles Bridges just passed Glenn Rice for 6th spot in the Hornets history as far as all-time scoring. And the irony of it is Miles Bridges is from Michigan State, and he's from Flint, Michigan, and he passed Glenn Rice from Flint, Michigan, who went to the University of Michigan. So there you go. A little trivia there. And on that note, see, we have all the useless trivia you will ever want and need, Alyssa. Let's pause station ID on the Bulls Radio Network.
Dan Bernstein here. We're talking Bulls on the Bernstein and Harris Show, middays 10 to 2 on the Score. At Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
All right, we are back live here in Charlotte. We're getting ready for the tip-off tonight. And, of course, the intro sponsored by the Illinois Department of Human Services. If you or someone you know may have a gambling problem, help is indeed available. Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit AreYouReallyWinning.com. Bulls going with Julian Phillips in the starting lineup tonight, along with Patrick Williams, the Vooch, Kobe White, and Josh Giddey. Giddey, Bill, coming off a triple-double, his second as a Bull.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Giddey got Giddey with it for sure in the last game. Arguably one of the best games of the season for the Bulls at both ends of the floor. Granted, they didn't score 140 points, but they scored just about their average. But defensively, they played really well, held Milwaukee to just 111 points, playing really well defensively. So one would hope that Giddey, who was a big part of that, both with points and assists the other night, can continue that here in Charlotte.
Yeah, Giddey averaging 12 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. He is in the top 10 now in assists in the NBA. He's averaging 9 per game over his last 4. And Bill, as far as Phillips is concerned, Julian, this will be his 3rd start of the season. He played only 5 minutes the other night against the Bucks. That was the 2nd fewest amount of minutes he has played this month. So hopefully he can stay out of foul trouble and play extended minutes tonight. And because I'm anxious to see what he can do, quite candidly.
I agree with you 100%. I'd like to see him on the floor. I know he's a tremendous athlete, and when he's out on the floor, he does some really good things, but he does have that tendency to get into foul trouble. And this is going to be a funny game. Melissa already talked about the Bulls in Charlotte missing 75 three-point shots the last time they played on December 13th. And that's huge because both of these teams, 2 and 3 in percentage of offense, relying on the three-point shot. Both teams rely on their three-point shooting 41% of the time. 41% of their shots are three-point shots. So if either team or one team is not shooting well, this can bode well for the team that is shooting well, because that is such a big part of their offense here tonight. So you got to hope the Bulls are playing well. And bringing back to Julian Phillips, he's shooting on the season 32% from behind the three-point line. That number has to grow.
Yes, the Bulls take 43 threes per game, second highest in the NBA to Boston, and Charlotte right behind them. They take 42 per game. Now, the Bulls have won 7 straight games against Charlotte and 8 out of their last 10. And the Hornets, again, without a number of quality players. LaMelo Ball, who's, by the way, averaging 30 per game. Brandon Miller, who's a terrific-looking second-year player. He was on the all-rookie team a year ago. And they're going with Josh Green, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams, Steph Curry's brother, Seth, is in the lineup tonight, and Vasa Micic. And so this is kind of a work in progress right now for first-year head coach Charles Lee. They have been banged up, Bill, from the opening start of the season.
They really have. And as I said, they can't keep a lineup on the floor together playing well. So it's kind of a year right now. They're looking at, all right, we're going to grow this year. We know we're not going to be that good, but let's get the young guys playing, get them some significant minutes on the floor when they're healthy, and see what we can do and grow in the future. And wherever the lottery falls, and we'll try again next year. But right now, they're just trying to get themselves healthy. Hey, Bulls fans, All-Star voting presented by AT&T is now live. Vote daily to help send your favorite Bulls player to San Francisco for the 2025 All-Star Game. Visit bulls.com/all-star to place your votes.
Yeah, and for Charlotte, Bill, I think they're looking to acquire as much young talent as they possibly can. And that's why I think when they're going into the lottery in this major rebuild with brand new ownership, a brand new GM, and a brand new head coach, they feel that if they can get one more good, solid young piece, then they can start saying, okay, this is going to be our core.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. That's what they want, young players. They're not trying to win this year or next year. They're trying to win 3-4 years from now. So they want a team to be able to play together and grow together to get to the next level. So we are getting ready for basketball here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to send to one last break before we get going. You're listening to 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Ayo DeSumo here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
There's nothing quite like local. Local is a rematch on your neighborhood pickleball court. It's wearing blue and orange on a Sunday, tailgating at the game, or meeting up with friends at your favorite spot. That's why AARP is local, offering free events that can help with finances, family, and fun. Join us in your community for fun experiences this season, like a chance to meet your favorite players. Find your local event at aarp.org/IL.
How many people can say they've had a section of their spine removed? I can. I'm Jeff, And when my team at Northwestern Memorial Hospital found a rare tumor on my spine, my neuro-oncologist and neurosurgeon came up with a plan, resulting in a 14-hour surgery.
Nationally ranked for neurology and neurosurgery by U.S. News and World Report, Jeff's team treated his 1 in a million condition. They removed the tumor and vertebrae in one piece, then rebuilt his spine with a metal frame. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
And we are back live here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Always a pleasure. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Wennington, Alyssa Bergamini. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Chicago Bulls.
At guard, number 0, Kobe White. At center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At forward, number 44, Patrick Williams. And at forward, number 15, Julian Phillips. The head coach of the Bulls is Billy Donovan.
All right, so there you have the starting five. Again, no Zach LaVine out with a toe injury. So, Bill, but in this offense, with the Bulls shooting a ton of threes, and they're not only shooting a ton of threes, they're making a ton of threes. They're averaging nearly 38%, seventh highest in the NBA. They make 16 per game. So really, I mean, with the firepower they have in the backcourt, even without Ayo Dosunmu, I think the Bulls are in pretty good shape.
They are in good shape. And the neat thing about this offense with Billy Donovan is the pieces are very interchangeable. And the guys get down the floor, they get to their spots, and they know what they're looking for, pushing the ball up, trying to get those open shots. Whether you like that offense or not, I know there's a lot of old school guys, myself included, that, you know, if you have a layup, I feel you should take the layup. But that's not what's going on right now in this league with the analytics and everyone looking toward three-point shooting. And when you're making those three-point shots, they are not wrong. My problem is when you're not making those shots. And that last game that the Bulls played against Charlotte, they ended up winning the game, but they weren't making the shots. When you're playing a good team, you're going to have to find another way to score. And that's why I love what they did against Milwaukee. They were making their threes, but not at a great clip, but they still had 56 points in the paint because they had a nice balanced offense, and they took the layups when they had them.
6'5", number 10, Josh Green. Back forward, the 6'5" Serbian shooter, number 22, Asa Micic. The man in the middle, standing 7 feet, from Duke, number 5, Mark Williams. At guard, the 6'1", Duke Blue Devil, number 30, Seth Curry. And at guard, the 6'6", Michigan State Spartan, in the Hornets 0, Miles Bridges.
And there's your starting lineup. Charles Lee, a longtime assistant, finally got the call to be a head coach here in North Carolina, and our tip-off sponsored by Great Lakes Credit Union. You can join GLCU in banking for a greater good. Visit glcu.org for details.
Looking to kickstart your career in sports? Join us for the Career Fair presented by BMO Student Pass on January 10th. Take in a career panel with Bulls staff. Visit with over 25 sports organizations and get a ticket to the Bulls versus Wizards for just $39. Visit bulls.com/career fair for more details.
The officials for tonight's game assigned by the NBA, Jason Goebel in year number 9, Justin Van Dyne. We just saw him, and he had a tough night at the office when he officiated a game at the United Center, but tonight's a new day, and he's in his 11th year in Generous. So, Bill, what are you expecting tonight? I mean, really, Charlotte's lost 7 in a row.
Yeah.
They're a beat-up ball club.
I'm expecting the Bulls to win. And the only Achilles heel I can see is if the Bulls come out and just relax a little bit too much. The problem is with the Bulls defense, they give up 121 points a game, 29th in the NBA. You're still going to have to protect the paint. The one thing this Charlotte team can do is they can get offensive rebounds, third best to get it, 13 a game. You don't want to give them second chance opportunities. Again, with a young team, and they have only won 7 games, you don't want to give them hope, thinking that, they can hang in there. And this game, if we're being honest, Charlie, should be over in the first quarter. And I don't want to say the Bulls should coast because you never coast in the game, but take advantage of that and win this game early.
All right, the Hornets have missed the playoffs in 8 consecutive seasons. That's the longest drought in franchise history, longest in the NBA. And we're underway. The Hornets wearing the mint green uniforms with the black numbers, black lettering, and the Bulls in the black uniforms with red numbers and white lettering. Dribble drive as Miles Bridges turns it over. Giddey, the pass to Phillips. A lay-in attempt. No, he hits the floor to foul.
See, I like that play. How about Josh Giddey right away, helping out, turn around, just stealing the ball, just snatched it. Someone's going to have to call the police because they were robbed.
The foul's going to be on Mark Williams, the 7-footer in his third year out of Duke. Williams' sister, by the way, plays for the Chicago Sky. So Julian Phillips at the line. First of 2, up and good. Phillips averaging 4 points, a couple of rebounds, shooting 64% from the line. The Bulls, as a team, 79%, standing 5th in the NBA. Phillips again at the line. He goes 2 of 2.
And I like the fact that he's gotten involved here right away, getting him put in the starting lineup, give him a little confidence, see the ball go through the hoop. Nicely done.
Yes. And as you mentioned, Bill, nice job by Giddey giving him the ball. And a scoop by Bridges. No, the tip, no. Rebound. Bulls, and it's Kobe White over the timeline with a crossover on Green. In front to Patrick Williams. A pass intended for Vooch and a kickball by the Hornets inside out of bounds with 16 on the clock. Bulls ball.
I like that play. It was a little 2-man game up top, and Vooch rolled hard to the basket. Had great position down low. Ball just got kicked, and a beauty.
On the inbounds, it goes to Vooch, and he is having a sensational season. And they go to Phillips on the right elbow and a post up. They're going to go right at Williams with Vooch. Back it in, double on the ball. Kobe lines up, top side 3, hit the heel, and it rolls out of bounds just to the left of Charles Lee, the head coach of the Hornets. It's going to be Charlotte Ball.
I like the fact they're going down at Vooch, and Charlotte's helping out. Kobe was wide open. Kobe's also going to be a big part of this offense tonight because he's the known 3-point shooter out there. So he's going to get a lot of looks. He's going to have to make them now.
Seth Curry now in his 11th year, 6'2" guard from Duke. Here's a runner with a right hand by Micic. No, long rebound to Green. Left side Curry, good 3-point shooter, and he just buried a 27-footer in front of head coach Billy Donovan of the Bulls.
A good offensive rebounding team. Vooch actually tipped that ball. He just didn't tip it to anyone on his team.
And here's a left side 3 ball up and good. And Patrick Williams, he's got the mojo going here in his home state of Carolina.
Is that Kobe?
Yep. Off the ball, Kobe White.
A little push on Seth Curry, who was trying to push away from him.
Bulls with a 5-3 lead. We have played 90 seconds here in the opening quarter. Micic driving on Vooch. Jump pass inside Williams. Bobble the ball. Deflected, and it goes out of bounds at midcourt off the Bulls with 9 seconds on the clock.
Good defense there by the Bulls, really crowding the paint. Get 3 guys in there, hands swatting at the ball, just couldn't hang on to it.
So Seth Curry, who really bounced around quite a bit in the NBA, also in the G League, found a home 5 years ago in Dallas, and he has been a solid player since then. Bridges dives in, left angle, no, long board to Kobe. Accelerates over the timeline. Kobe stop and go, dribble drive, splits the defense, and lays it in right angle with right hand off the glass.
Oh, nicely done. Just kept his dribble alive and saw the defense split, open up in the middle of the lane, right to the hoop.
Bulls 7-3. Here's Curry on the pump. Curry on the drive with a floater with the right hand. Short, stick back good. Seth Curry.
Seth just stayed with the play right there.
Giddey dancing in the lane. Jump pass left side. Williams free from 28 left side. Nope. Rebound Micic. 7-5 Bulls. 9:38 left first. Curry with the standing dribble. He's got Williams on him on the right wing. He's going to launch a deep 3. Book it. Wow. How about Seth Curry? He's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's not going to be shy. He can shoot the ball, and this is part of their offense. And you got to pay attention to him.
Yep. Meantime, the Bulls miss a shot on the other end of the floor, and here come the Hornets. And why not? Curry is feeling it. He's knocked down a little 12-footer left to the lane. Seth Curry with 10.
Oh, my.
And the Bulls with 7.
You have to put Javon Carter in to match it.
Here's a post up. Vooch double on the ball. leaving Kobe wide open. Left side three. Nope. Pulled down by Micic. And the outlet pass goes to Miles Bridges. Driving on Vooch. Runs out of a double team. In the near corner, Curry all the way to the rim with a right-handed layup. Baseline left. Timeout, Billy Donovan. He has seen enough of Seth Curry. Why? Because Charlotte's operating on offense right in front of the Bulls bench. And all these shots by Curry, he's 5 of 6, have taken place in front of the head coach of the Bulls. 12-7, Hornets by 5, Curry by 5 on the Bulls network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. It's time to dance.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social media channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Oh, Downy the rinse change. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Fans in attendance on January 10th will receive a third hat in the BMO Artist Hat Series designed by Elu. While supplies last, visit. I'm sorry, Elu. Excuse me, Charlie. While supplies last, visit bulls.com/Artist Hat Series to learn more and get your tickets now.
Seth Curry has scored a dozen. He has scored every point of the Hornets, who lead 12-7. Yeah, Seth is married to the daughter of Doc Rivers. They're expecting their third child, which would be their 10th grandchild for Del Curry, who's sitting just to our right, former NBA player.
For some reason, he's smiling really big right now.
Yep. Dribble drive, foul line left, Giddy in the right corner. Patrick Williams zigzags his way in the paint. Shot rejected by Williams, recovered by Patrick Williams, and a shot clock violation. Yeah. Mark Williams had all ball on a block shot.
And they only averaged 4 block shots a game, but Williams timed that up perfectly and just knocked it away. Wow.
I'll tell you, they've got 2 really old school post players in Nick Richards and Mark Williams.
Yes.
And they're both young. Here's Micic, dribble drive in the paint, over the shoulder pass. Williams works on Vooch. Bounce pass right side, Curry. Again, off the mark. He's human, folks. Rebound Bulls. Over the midcourt line. And it's Kobe White in front of Vooch. Left-hand dribble drive against Mark Williams. And a pass intended for Patrick Williams. And it sails out of bounds on the far sideline. A turnover for the Bulls. And that's going to be number 2 here in the first quarter with 7:48 left.
That was a simple play. If you're running the play, you're looking for the basket to drive, and you just pass the ball to where you think your teammate is without looking. So the old adage, look before you pass. Or leap even.
No Zach LaVine tonight for the Bulls, out with a toe injury, and no LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller for the Hornets. Dribble drive, Miles Bridges, power move to the rim with a runner with the right hand, no. Hit the lip, wouldn't go. Rebound, Vooch, did he get it? Josh Giddey works on a spin, double on the ball, and the dribble, and we've got a reach-in foul on Josh Green. Those two, Giddey and Green, were teammates on the Australian Olympic team.
Yes. And we are in the first quarter, sponsored by Bosch Power Tools. What hard workers deserve.
So this is going to be side out of bounds in front of the Hornets bench. Josh Giddey with 17 on the clock, holding and looking, and he swings it. Left wing Patrick Williams, open 3, no. Flying in for the rebound, Miles Bridges, the veteran out of Michigan State University. Curry splits the defense, jump pass to Micic on a pump, on a drive, inside feed. Mark Williams with a two-handed stuff.
That was a nice little pump fake by Micic and just underhanded the ball to Williams in front of the rim.
14-7. And then we have a double dribble on the part of Julian Phillips. Wow. Well, the Hornets on an 11-0 run.
3 turnovers now for the Bulls. And
what's happened here, Bill, other than Seth Curry?
Seth Curry started off. The Bulls is sloppy with the basketball right now. 2 turnovers in a row.
Bridges driving in the chest of Vooch, and he banks it home on the left angle.
Just getting to the basket, going right through Vooch.
16-7 Charlotte. Vooch turns the corner, baseline left. Keeps the handle. Jump hook right hand on Mark Williams. Nope. Rebound Green, and the Hornets in mint green, off and running right to left. You like these uniforms, Bill?
No.
Micic from way downtown. No, from three-point country. Rebound Giddey, and Giddey is off to the races here. In the paint, behind the back pass. Vooch lines up. Top side 3, no. Giddey with the offensive putback. Yes.
That ends a little run right, 11-0 run right there. You know what? I've just never been a pastel-y color guy.
Yeah, you don't come across that way either, Bill.
Except for maybe my eyeshadow once in a while.
Bridges comes up shooting off the dribble on a left wing 3. No, Lonzo Ball has entered the ball game now for the Bulls, joining Vooch along with Giddey. Patrick Williams. Vooch gives it up to Patrick Williams. Open right corner 3. Around the iron and out. Rebound Josh Green of Charlotte. We have 5:44 left first quarter. 16-9 Hornets, who have lost 7 in a row. 15-6. And a pull-up by Micic. Air ball from 6 feet.
He started off with a great ball fake, and I thought, wow, that's a great move.
Here's Giddey open. Left elbow 3. Rimmed out. One of the Bulls shooting from three-point range, Bill.
11%, 1 of 9. And only 23%, 3 of 13 for the whole game.
As Micic advances left forecourt and calls a timeout. So we're going to take a break here from Charlotte, North Carolina with 5:20 left here in the opening quarter as the Bulls trail 16-9 on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Kobe White here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales, on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Jim was at the laundromat when he heard his ear said, "Maraca, senor," but his nose said, "Hey, freshest scent ever." Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring Gain scent beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, "Sir, your scent Maraca smell amazing." You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Get 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. Offers end January 2nd. Call 224-661-0068 for details.
Join us for the Bulls Kid Nation game presented by BMO on January 12th. Arrive early for a pregame party in the atrium. Enjoy special giveaways in the Bulls Kid Nation zone. Meet Benny the Bull and more, all during a special game for Bulls Kid Nation. Visit bulls.com/tickets today. Hey, Charlie, I got a little dad joke for you.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you call a song about a tortilla?
What do I call a saw?
A song.
A song.
Yeah. About a tortilla.
I have no idea.
A rap.
That's Bill Wennington. Isaiah Wong has checked in now. We saw him in the Bulls victory at the United Center against these Hornets. 6'3", second-year guard out of Miami. And the Hornets promptly turn it over after the inbounds play, and Vooch galloping over the timeline, right full court, left wing with a handoff to Alonzo Ball. Back to Vooch, the swing out to Giddey. Hard left-hand dribble drive of the paint. Jump pass to Dalen Terry, circle right. They go back to Vooch on a two-man game. The 18-footer on the right, up and good.
I like that nice ball movement by the Bulls right there. You kept moving until you get a good open shot.
Charlotte once had a 9-point lead, and it's down to 5. Here's a right side three ball by Green. No rebound, Giddey. Bulls going with Ball, Giddey, Terry, Vooch, and Buzelis. A three ball by Giddey. No. Rebound, Nick Richards out of the University of Kentucky. He's a very tough physical player, low post player, really doesn't shoot threes or mid-range. Left-hand dribble drive, Josh Green, and they go mid-post right. Richards curls, turns, shoots, three-footer, no. Also in the lineup now for Charlotte, and they're going deep at the bench. Dalen Terry shot blocked by Nick Richards, out of bounds. KJ Simpson has come in. 6'2" player, a rookie out of Colorado. Now Kobe comes in, Giddey leaves. 4:08 to go first quarter, 16-11.
I'm sorry. Substitution sponsored by Remy Martin, the official Spirit of Bulls Radio. Team up for excellence.
So in play, Dalen Terry, three ball, popped out, no. Rebound by the Hornets, and the Bulls now 1 of 11 from three-point range. The only three was Patrick Williams to begin the ball game. Wong to go high post to Nick Richards, back to Wong. Covered on a double by Buzelis and Vooch. Faking left, going right. Simpson puts up a teardrop, and the kiss off the window down low right, good. And then Simpson steals the inbounds, leaves it in, counted, and a foul. Oh my goodness, KJ Simpson.
Just playing a little out of control on the first one, but then jumping right back into it. Gets the steal and just takes off. Easy bucket for him. So it checks into the game and has 4 quick points. How about that?
Tijon Salon has checked in, the 6'9" rookie out of France, the 6th overall pick. Wow. 20-11.
Yeah. Simpson averages 3 points a game.
Yep, and he missed on the free throw.
He's got 4 already.
Rebound, Jalen Smith, who missed the game the other night against the Bucks with an ankle injury. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Ball, baseline left, Buzelis banging away with Simpson. He's got the height. Missed on a left-handed layup. Rebound, Charlotte. Over the timeline, Isaiah Wong. He's guarded by Buzelis. Dribble drive in the lane. And Buzelis with a rejection, and he pulls it down. Here is Buzelis in right forecourt. Left corner, Terry on a pump and a drive. And we have a whistle and a foul.
Foul on the pass cross. Nice little pump fake by Terry.
How about Buzelis' block, Bill?
Yeah, that was a nice block right there. He got his hand on the ball, but then kept the ball and just snatched it out of the air. You know I like that as a block shot. When you block it that hard, if you just whack it up into the stands 5-6 rows, why can't you just catch it like that? And that's exactly what he did. Veteran play right there.
Yeah, well, he's got big hands, too. Here is Kobe. Kobe works on Tijon Salon. Buzelis double on the ball. They're going to let Jalen Smith launch a three on the right, and he missed. So it's 1 of 12 now for the Bulls. On a pull-up, left side three ball, way off the mark by Simpson, and it rolls out of bounds in front of the Bulls bench near sideline, just to our left.
And again, Charlie, I talked about this. Is if either team's not making their three-point shots, and the Bulls right now aren't, it's going to hurt them. And they're really struggling scoring, shooting just 8%, 1 of 12 from behind the three-point line. This is where we talk about a lot. Find something else to do just for a minute.
Kobe from top side from 28 feet, no. What were you saying, Bill? They're 1 of 13.
Yeah, just attack the basket for a second.
Simpson, they go in front. T. John Salon against Bezelis. 2 lottery picks, spins, up, no, tip, no. Rebound Bulls. Jalen Horton Tucker on the floor. The Bulls are shooting 4 of 20, 20% in the quarter. Bezelis out of post-up. Bezelis using the height on Simpson and banks it home in a post-up on the right block.
And that's our drive to the bucket, sponsored by McGrath City Honda and McGrath Acura of Westmont. When you do the math, you'll choose McGrath.
20-13, Hornets with the rock at the 2-minute mark first quarter. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Wennington here in North Carolina. Let's see what Isaiah Wong does. He tried to throw an inside pass to Richards and ball bounced on the far sideline. Then Wong recovers and missed on a 3. Rebound Dalen Terry. The lead pass to Bezelis. Let's see what Mattis does here in a clear out against Simpson. Bezelis, they're going to feed the post to Smith, and he's got a lot of length here on the right block. Turn, shoots, banker good. They are really working on Simpson.
Yeah, well, it's about 10-inch difference in size right there. That's a smart play. Nice pass by Bezelis to get down low to the big man.
20-15, Bulls within 5 here. Wong at the top of the key, and they go back to Simpson. Simpson against Bezelis. Wants it, feels it with a scoop. Hits the floor to foul. But I'll tell you one thing about Simpson. He doesn't cheat himself with rock.
No, he does not. Simpson right now.
I don't think he's ever going to lead the league in assists.
No, he's played 4 minutes. He's 2 of 3 from the floor. And he likes to control the ball.
Yes. From the foul line, Simpson, who has not played a lot, but again, with the situation with all the injuries for the Hornets, he's now 9 of 11 from the foul line, but shooting only 15% from three-point range. If you just joined us, Seth Curry got off, folks, early in this quarter. He had 12 points. 21-15, make it 22-15, Charlotte, trying to end a 7-game slide.
Seth Curry was playing too well. He was 5 of 7. Yeah. He had 12 points, so they had to take him out.
Well, you might be onto something there, Bill. Jalen Smith rises up. The handoff to Taylor Horton Tucker. Power move to the rim. The ball whipped out of his hands by Jeffries. Jeffries to the rim and scores on the return pass over Kobe White. And then down the floor, Bezelis to the rim. He missed the dunk. It caroms from back iron to Horton Tucker in the right elbow. Near corner 3 ball by Bezelis, no. You know, we saw Bezelis 2 games ago, Bill, miss a dunk with the heel of the rim.
And that dunk, he missed it. It came all the way out past the 3-point line to Horton Tucker.
Simpson driving on Dalen Terry. Turnaround foul line jumper, 15-footer no. Offensive rebound, Isaiah Wong. A new shot clock for the Hornets. 8 on the clock. 25 seconds left first quarter. Wong on a crossover. Works on Terry. Bounce pass left side. T. John Salon. Left corner. Simpson for a 3. No. Rebound. It's loose and Kobe with 12 seconds left in the quarter. He trots over the midcourt line with right hand dribble. Picked up by Jeffries. Line to the lane. Kobe leans in. Short. Once again, Charlotte with a rebound from midcourt. And T. John Salon can't get it off. And at the end of 1, the Hornets 24 and the Bulls 15. It's the Bulls shoot 6 of 25 and 1 of 14 from three-point country. Back with more in a moment. Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
To the rack and the right-handed dunk, going coast to coast.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
City of Hope. We're more than just a top-ranked cancer hospital. For over 100 years, we've been making breakthroughs, pushing the limits of what's possible, targeting cancer at the molecular level, pioneering treatments used worldwide. At City of Hope, your entire cancer-fighting team is bound together by a single mission: to cure your cancer. And now City of Hope is closer than ever, providing patients in Northern Illinois the cancer care they deserve. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
How would you like to get in the best shape, the healthiest shape of your life for less than $5 a day? I'm Body CEO Carl Deichler. That's Body with an I. And I've got your healthy bundle with a world-class workout, healthy eating plan, plus the healthiest and most delicious nutrition shake that will make you feel amazing and really improve your digestion, if you know what I mean. All for less than $5 a day. This is your healthy bundle, your workout, your easy eating plan, and a delicious nutrition shake called Shakeology. And if you don't lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in your first 3 weeks, I'll give you your money back. Imagine a trainer and dietitian giving you all this for less than $5 a day, plus a healthy superfood shake that curbs cravings, helps you lose weight, and gives you healthy energy. It's unprecedented, and it's your healthy bundle. So write down this web address. Go to yourhealthybundle.com. That's yourhealthybundle.com and see how healthy and fit you can get for less than $5 a day.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Hornets lead the Bulls 24-15 at the end of one. The Bulls opened as the 5-point favorites in the total points that was listed at 224. Courtside odds are presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck, Bill, back to you in Charlotte.
All right, second quarter action. Kobe White, circle right, left-hand dribble drive deep in the lane. Jump pass, baseline left to Zealous. And the mid-range from 11, no. Rebound Charlotte, the leading scorer for the Bulls. Patrick Williams with a 3-ball. And that's it, folks. It is 24-15. Hornets by 9. Micic, nice look inside. Jeffrey shot, rejected by Jalen Smith. And here come the Bulls. Talon, Horton, Tucker to the rim. Rejected by Jeffries on the other end. It's a 5-on-4 for the Hornets. Tijan Salam with a runner with right hand, no. Yanked out in midair by Dalen Terry. End-to-end action now for the Bulls. Horton, Tucker, right wing 3. That won't drop. And the Bulls are now 1 of 15 from three-point country. 24-15 Charlotte. My goodness, Micic backs it out against Buzelis. Let's see what the Hornets orchestrate here in left full court. Behind the arc. Now they go inside. Jeffries got inside on Buzelis and lays it in on the semicircle. Bill, the Hornets on a 23-8 run.
Wow. And the Bulls they don't have an answer. Defensively, they're giving up shots. There, you finally got something inside. Smith with a nice post up down low and a great pass underneath by Kobe. But you got to do something different. The definition of insanity is to continue to do the same thing over and over and expect a different outcome.
Micic off the screen from Richards. They go to Richards at the foul line. Nice look inside to Tijan Salan. Curry in front. Micic from way downtown. Short hit front rim. Long board to Dalen Terry, who motors over the midcourt line. To Kobe White. Attacking right angle. A lot of contact. No foul. Left wing 3-ball up and good by Dalen Terry.
So I just want to remind everybody what happened. You work the ball inside to get a layup. A nice one. You see, everyone sees the ball go through. The next shot, you take the 3-pointer, and you make it for only the second time in a game.
Bulls on a 5-0 run. They are within 6. Early second quarter. Salon comes up firing, missing on a left wing 3. Over the timeline now, Kobe White. White, stop and go, dribble, drive, stagger, dribble, slides to the floor. He got pushed and fouled, and Kobe will shoot 2.
And we are in the second quarter, sponsored by Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11. Find a highly skilled roofing contractor at chicago-roofingcontractors.org.
So, Bill, I got a question for you. I talked to Kobe today, and we were talking about his pregame routine and also when he returns home to his native state of North Carolina with all the requests for tickets and people want to see him. And again, this isn't his first rodeo. He was the 7th overall pick in 2019, so he's been home before. He lives about 2 hours from here. And he says, you know what, Chuck, my brother takes care of everything. He is the buffer. He handles tickets. He handles appointments, everything. Now, when you came in the league, what was it like when people wanted to see you or get tickets on the road or whatever?
You mean people wanted to see me?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
relatives, friends, whatnot.
That's why I got married. My wife took care of everything. And she just told everybody, Bill has no friends. He doesn't like you. Go away.
Kobe makes 1 and 2. Miles Bridges, 18-foot around the right. No. The Hornets come back down to earth. Here's White to Taylor Horton Tucker with a right-handed layup. And the wheels are off the Hornets, as one would expect, after a nice little run they had in the first quarter. 26-23. Charlotte, a one-possession lead here. Seth Curry, who got it going early in the opening frame. Misic against Terry. This unit has worked really well for the Bulls here. Seth Curry tied up on a double, and Horton Tucker with a steal. Down the floor, Dalen Terry to the rim, off balance, and a very late whistle and a trip on the Hornets.
Yeah, that was a very late whistle, but it was a foul.
Yes.
Remy Martin and 670 The Score want to give you a chance to play hoops on the United Center court. Have dinner in a Bulls banquet room and stay for the game on February 22nd. Look for the Remy Martin display at your local retailer and scan the code to enter. For more details, go to 670thescore.com/contest. We got a timeout on the floor, so we will take a break. Bulls down 3, 26-23 on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Josh Giddey here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
City of Hope. We're more than just a top-ranked cancer hospital. For over 100 years, we've been making breakthroughs, pushing the limits of what's possible, targeting cancer at the molecular level, pioneering treatments used worldwide. At City of Hope, your entire cancer-fighting team is bound together by a single mission: to cure your cancer. And now City of Hope is closer than ever, providing patients in Northern Illinois the cancer care they deserve. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Well, Charlie, while we were gone, they're taking a second look. A second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine. And they challenged the call on the floor. Charles Lee said, no, it's not a foul. But you know what? It was.
Yes.
So this call stands, and they lose their challenge and a timeout.
I want to thank all the men and women putting our broadcast together. We got Tyler Buterball, Clint Klaus in our station, 670 The Score, Bill.
Oh, wow. You know what? They belong there. You know, they don't call, they don't write. They should just stay in the station and never bother us.
Okay. And we got Bob White here. Bob, a longtime engineer in the state of North Carolina. The free throw by Terry up and good. He gets another.
Bob comes out and says hello to us. See,
yes.
You know, when was the last time Tyler came out and said hello to us?
Well, we need to visit 670 The Score, our flagship station. Terry goes 1 of 2, pulled down by Bridges. 26-24. Bulls on a nice little run here, Bill, to get back in the ball game.
9-0 run.
Yep. Standing dribble on the left wing, Misic coming off the screen to Seth Curry, who has a dozen. Right corner pass. Bridges way off the mark, air ball, and gobbled up by Jalen Smith to Josh Giddey. Giddey near sideline. Now he's going to post up Misic. Turns the corner on the right baseline using the window note and boarded by Mark Williams. You know, Mark Williams, both his parents are doctors, Bill.
Oh, my.
Yep. And we're going to be in Washington, D.C. in a couple of days. Malcolm Brogdon's parents, both of them are lawyers.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. You can see what I do in my
great
room.
Discussions in that home, in both those homes.
Misic turns, rim, no. Boy, I have no idea what Charlotte's shooting in the second quarter, but they cannot buy a bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Seth Curry's in the game, and he started off the game on fire. Coach probably told him, look, you can go back in, but you're not allowed to shoot.
Jalen Smith from 25 on the right wing, no. as the Bulls, 2 of 17 behind the arc. Now Seth Curry off a screen from Mark Williams, and they leave him alone on the left side, and he drains it.
Watch.
Bill.
That's disappointing. Come on.
He's got 15. He's buried 3 of 4 beyond the stripe. And he's the only Hornet who's made a 3. Topside 3 by Patrick Williams, up and good.
That's a nice shot right there. Patrick Williams now has a couple of threes.
Yep, he's made 2 of the Bulls' 3s. And here's Miles Bridges. They got to get him going if they expect to win this game. He got bodied up, flips it up, continuation, count it, and a foul.
That's going to be on Giddey, I think, who got in there and bumped. Oh, no, they called it on Smith.
Good, Bill. Here's the problem I got. Remember the other night we were doing the Milwaukee game?
Just one
and
problem.
As far as I had a lot of problems. Where's the couch? But, Bill, the continuation, we were talking about that and how inconsistent it was. Now, in this case, you could have argued that was really not continuation because they fouled him before he released.
Yeah, exactly. Before he even started to gather, so to speak. It was as he was driving by. But 3-point play nonetheless.
Miles Bridges with 5 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists. Giddey slams into Seth Curry. No whistle. Left corner, Patrick Williams with his 3rd 3-ball.
It's a big shot right there. And I was just starting to look. It's like we played a quarter and a half, and the score is 32-30. Not a high-scoring game.
Nope. Well, they're really looking for Seth Curry, and why not? Curry, and they got Lonzo Ball on him. Micic, dribble, drive, left angle, the swing out in front to Seth Curry. Foul line left with a pull-up off the dribble. He drains an 18-footer.
He must have had a big bowl of cereal this morning.
Giddey with a floater from Jalen Horton Tucker, up and good. Giddey moving off the ball, and good things happen when you move off the ball because your teammates find you, and that was a great dish from THT.
I'm going to take a step further, Charlie. Good things happen when you just move.
Micic with a rainbow 3, no. And we're going to have the Bulls grab the rebound with Jalen Smith and Billy Donovan up on his feet. And he burns a timeout here with 6:10 to go in the first half. Second quarter action from Charlotte with the Hornets in front, 34-32 on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Nikola Vucevic here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on the Bulls Radio Network, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote. That's shipbob.com.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales, on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
After you use Bounce Dryer sheets and realize how fresh, soft, less wrinkled, and less staticky your laundry can be, you'll want to shit on it every time. Like those socks that smell like they've been through a marathon. Or that blanket that's got wrinkles on its wrinkles. Maybe even your chatty coworker who keeps distracting you. Okay, Bounce Dryer sheets can't do it all. But for fresher, softer, better laundry,
City of Hope, a place where seemingly impossible blood cancers become treatable, curable. With more than 19,000 bone marrow transplants performed, we're the largest and most successful program in the U.S., making major breakthroughs in treating leukemia, lymphoma, and multiple myeloma, personalizing a treatment plan right down to your DNA. Now the experts striving to make the impossible a reality are closer to home. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Hey, Charlie, I know I'm supposed to do a read right now, but something much more important just happened.
And what is that, Bill?
I just got my first invitation to hang out with Tyler this weekend.
Really?
Yeah. So I think we're going to go hang out.
I think you should.
And maybe I'll have people. You're on Twitter a lot, so they should tweet you and tell us where we should go. To hang out.
All right.
All right. Cheer on the Bulls this season during the Sea Red Watch Party Series. Join us at Theory in River North on Friday, January 31st at 6:30 p.m. for a Bulls versus Raptors watch party. Fans can enjoy special appearances, giveaways, and more. Visit Bulls.com/bar network to learn more and reserve a table.
Lonzo cranks up left side three off the cylinder and out. Charlotte's got the numbers with Miles Bridges, who's put together back-to-back double-double games. Seth Curry on a switch cut by Patrick Williams to go to Micic with a belt high left-hand dribble in front, cross-court pass. Miles Bridges shooting only 20% from three in the month of December. Gives it up to Micic. No. And the Hornets now 3 of 15, 20%. The Bulls are 4 of 20 from three. Vooch on a pump. Vooch on a drive against Mark Williams. The send-out goes to Kobe White off the side screen on the left. From Vooch, triple drive, left baseline. Kobe to go. Williams with a touch pass near corner in the right pocket to Giddey. Slices inside, setting up Lonzo, left corner, rainbow three, hit left iron, no. Lonzo follows up the miss, jump pass to Kobe, top side three, bam! That's how you do it, Bulls.
And the Bulls take the lead for the first time this evening.
Yes, sir. Kobe from right down the pipe after a hustling play by the Chicago Bulls. Lonzo Ball. Triple drive. Micic goes left corner. And it is Miles Bridges for three. No. Rebound Vooch with a handoff to Lonzo. His younger brother, LaMelo, not in action tonight. Lonzo top side three. No. And he got fouled on the play by Seth Curry, who undercut him. And again, the Hornets do not have a challenge. They lost that. Lonzo, by the way, is 27 years old. LaMelo is 23, and LaMelo having all kinds of issues again with his ankles. Bill, I got something for you.
Okay.
The two teams are combined 8 of 38 from three-point range.
So they've missed 33-point shots already. I was just going to say the same thing. They combined to miss 75 the last game, which was an NBA record.
Yes.
I think we're on our way.
So they had a podcast today with Paul George.
Okay.
And Paul George said one of the reasons why the NBA TV ratings are down, even though they apparently were pretty good during Christmas, he said one of the reasons why the ratings are down is that analytics has taken over the sport. That is Paul George. That's an NBA player talking about the game. Not me, not him, Bill Wennington, but an NBA player.
Oh, my.
What do you think?
I think he's not wrong. And we've had this discussion for a while. I've had it with many people. And there's a place for analytics, but it's not the be-all, end-all. And you still have to have the eye test. And, again, if things aren't going well for you, find another way to score. There's more than one way to score.
Right corner, Josh Green, way off the mark, air ball, and it sailed over the rim. He took that shot in the far corner. Here's Kobe with a wraparound dribble. They go to Vooch. The Bulls in front, 36-34. We approach the 4-minute mark, second quarter. Josh Giddey, open right corner three, book it.
That's a big shot right there. And I would have called a technical foul on the bench because they had a guy jump up off Wong, jumped up off the bench and kind of brushed him on the floor as Giddey was getting ready to shoot it.
That's the old Vinny Del Negro move.
Yep.
Former head coach of the Bulls did that quite often. Top side three by the Hornets. And that was KJ Simpson missing. Kobe attacking, double on the ball, and he got pulled from behind by Miles Bridges. Kobe had enough strength to lay it in, counted the foul. So the Bulls have really picked it up after a very lethargic first quarter. You got White with 8, Giddey with a 7-4-2 game, Patrick Williams with 9.
It's an 11-0 run right now for the Bulls. They've had two significant runs here in the second quarter.
Again, Zach LaVine out with a left big toe injury. And
Sergeant Hoka
with a joint and also just sore. And he hopes to play on Wednesday in Washington. We'll be on the air at 5:45 on New Year's night. This is the last game, of course, for 2024 for the Bulls, who, by the way, are 6-5 this month.
Oh, my.
Yep. Wong on a ball fake. Dribbles to his right with 6 on the clock. 42-34. Bulls have opened up an 8-point lead. The fade, the fire. And a 13-footer on the right baseline is good by Isaiah Wong.
That ended the 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Kobe with a pull-up right side three, way off the mark, and it trickles out of bounds in front of the Charlotte bench. Hornets wearing, again, the mint green alternate uniforms. I don't know anymore, Bill, what's an alternate uniform and what's a standard uniform.
Honestly, I agree with you 100%. If we didn't get memos to tell us what's what, I wouldn't know.
Correct. Although I still think the red and white Bulls uniforms are classic in the NBA. Yep, the best. Tijan Salon in his rookie campaign. We got Isaiah Wong. This is a very youthful Charlotte team. Inside the lane, a 13-footer no. Two-handed touch shot by Tijan Salon no. And then a steal by Wong and a jump pass and a power move to the rim. And a ferocious right-handed slam by Mark Williams. Wow.
You get a steal off a rebound by Wong, and then Williams just comes barreling down the center of the lane.
That was a violent slam. Kobe bodied up. The pitch out to Giddey in front. On the right block to Vooch. Back it in with that right shoulder. Bobbles the ball, had enough presence to go to Giddey. Dances in the lane. Rejected by Mark Williams. The Bulls wanted goaltending. Here's a right corner three. Up and good by Josh Green. What a turnaround. Was that goaltending, Bill, or not?
I thought it was. It was so close. It might have been over the backboard. He was right by the rim when he did it.
Here's Kobe in the dribble, bounced off his foot. Recovered by Lonzo. DeVooch, right side Kobe, attacking the 10. Left corner, Patrick Williams. Yes, that's his fourth three-ball of the ball game.
That's a big-time pass right there. Kobe White seeing that the two bigs were coming down to block his path to the basket. Wide open was Williams in the corner.
Patrick Williams, he's got 12. All three-pointers. Simpson driving on Kobe. And they go to Williams down in the post on Vooch. Jump hook, baby hook, right block, right hand up and good. Mark Williams, he's got 6. 45-43, 1:15 left second quarter. Giddey between the legs dribble. On a switch cut by Williams. The high-low feed inside Vooch with the right-handed layup. On an over-the-top pass by Josh Giddey. And for Giddey, that's his third time of the game.
And that's just the fourth shot for Vooch in the first half.
47-43 Bulls. Under 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. At halftime, Hall of Fame rider Sam Smith on the Jordan rules. Back in the day on Michael Jeffrey Jordan. The guy you know so well, Bill.
Yep.
Here's a right corner, off-balance jumper, up and good. Tijan Salon.
And so Salon high-fiving the fans on the other sideline as he runs back on defense.
Here's Vooch, styles up right side three. Good. It's raining threes here in North Carolina, Bill. Get out the umbrellas in the Tar Heel State.
You couldn't buy one in the first quarter. Now as they're just falling out of the sky like cherry pie, Charlie.
All right. Here's Simpson. Toys with that dribble against Kobe White. Topside, air ball, and kept him playing in. And then Tijan Salon with a behind-the-back pass to keep it in play, and the ball was booted away out of bounds by his teammate, Isaiah Wong. They don't have a hockey team here, do they?
Oh, kick save and a beauty.
50-46 Bulls. 4 seconds left. Here's Giddey. Giddey is fouled by Tijan Salon. And Salon wants a challenge. He doesn't have one left. Tijan, you bodied him up on the side.
You clubbed him. Your arms are basically wrapped around his upper body.
And not only that, Bill, before that shot was even up, when the official went to raise his hand for a foul, Tijan was already saying, give him a challenge. They don't have a challenge.
They don't. Oh, my goodness.
The foul takes play with 2.5 seconds left. And the free throw, rimming, good.
That's a 5-bouncer.
Yeah. Another biscuit for breakfast for Josh Giddey. Giddey with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He had enough strength and willed that ball to go in the cylinder. For the Bulls, who's 7 of 11. The Bulls, by the way, last in free throw attempts in the league, 19 per game, and Giddey goes 2 of 2. So 2 seconds to go. Simpson over the midcourt line. You got to shoot it, and a dribble, rimming, no. Boy, that was a long 2 seconds.
Yes, it was.
Okay, well, we got halftime, 52-46 Bulls. Our Kia halftime show coming up next on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
Do I want to bet on tonight's game?
Hell yeah.
Who are you?
The Fireball Dragon at this bet needs some balls.
Tattoo time.
Like your rivalry with Fireball.
Drink responsibly. Fireball whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor, 21 to 33% alcohol by volume. As our company, Louisville, Kentucky.
Lawrence Holmes here. We're talking Bulls on Spiegel and Holmes every afternoon, 2 to 6 on the Score, and Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
Bulls fans, welcome to the Kia Halftime Show, brought to you by the Kia Telluride, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Here's Chuck Swirsky.
Halftime here in Charlotte on Bulls Radio, joined by the Hall of Fame writer at Bulls.com, and that, of course, is Sam Smith, who wrote a best-selling book. And by the way, for a generation or two removed, you can find it on Kindle or actually in a bookstore. Remember them, a bookstore, and that was the Jordan Rules. And it depicted about Michael Jordan and that era of Jordan basketball. And here we are in North Carolina, Sam. And I'm wondering, what was the aftermath of that book when it came out to talk about Jordan and the inside look at those championship years?
Well, Happy New Year, Chuck, too. I was a little naive about that. The idea going into it was I was just following the Bulls. I'd been a beat writer for several years, and it was just sort of, fans are always asking, what is he really like? What's the team really like? What is back behind the scenes? So I thought, well, I'll just write a diary of the season. And it turns out, a lot of life is being in the right place at the right time and getting lucky. And it happened to be, I decided to write the diary of the Bulls in the year they won their first championship. And Jordan kind of exploded upon the NBA. Yeah, he was an all-star, and he was, won the dunk contest and all that stuff. But he hadn't won. And the notion was, well, he's great. He's a great individual player, but he's no Magic. He's no Bird, because he doesn't make the old lie about he doesn't make the teammates better. And so, Jordan had, really had a kind of a negative mark on him that, he's a great player, but you can't win with him. And there was even a lot of talk, and you remember too, sentiment in Chicago that, it's fun to watch, but you're never going to win. And 91 changed all of that. But it turned out to be very controversial. Like I said, I was very naive about it. And I thought, I could see what Jordan was doing. And we all saw it in The Last Dance. I think that's where he sort of finally spoke up, and he said, look, I'm not a bad guy, but some guys need to be pushed a little harder than other guys. Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen were young players, and they were running around, having a lot of fun, second years, third years in the NBA. And he's 7-8 years in, and he's got a responsibility, wants to win. And so he needs to push him a little bit. And what sound like to them might be a little mean, to him is like, hey, this is serious. I'm here to win games. Basketball is fun, but it's also my business, it's my livelihood, and it's my future. And so, I respected Michaal for that. But then when sort of I revealed all these kind of things, and talked about what it's like behind the scenes, people were so, it's sort of like the Wizard, now we don't want to know that much about the Wizard, So, but I think in the long run, it showed who Jordan was and why he was so successful, that he was a guy willing to take responsibility, push his teammates, and try to have them reach the levels that he wanted to reach. And that's really what great leadership is about.
And that is Sam Smith. We're going to have the third quarter coming up next from Charlotte, North Carolina, right here on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Patrick Williams here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social media channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales, on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Do I want to bet on tonight's game? Hell yeah.
Their team is trash.
Who are you?
The Fireball Dragon. And this bet needs some balls.
Round a fireball on him?
Bottle of Fireball.
Shave his head?
Shave his eyebrows.
Tattoo?
Live, laugh, love.
Are we going too far?
Oh, he's running his mouth now.
Tattoo time.
Ignite your rivalry with Fireball.
Please drink responsibly. Fireball whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor, 21 to 33% alcohol by volume. Says our company, Louisville, Kentucky.
If you've ever wondered about the dark psychology behind history's most notorious murderers, Mind of a Serial Killer is the podcast for you. Find Mind of a Serial Killer on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12-beat bus when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer-lasting scent.
Check out Bears legendary center and score football expert Olin Kreutz talking Bears 2 times a week on The Score on Football Mondays with Mully and Haw at 7. And then Olin gets you ready for the game on Football Fridays at 4 with the Spiegel and Holmes Show on your ride home.
The guys that kept showing up there in the suites, I'm sure it's comfortable. Right? I'm sure you got good food. I'm sure it's warm up there in the suites. The suits look nice. Now fix the damn team.
It's Olin Kreutz talking Bears on Chicago's Sports Radio 670 The Score and live on the free Odyssey app.
I want you to pay attention because this is important. Getting in shape and losing weight can literally be a life or death decision. Heart disease, diabetes, even cancer. Your lifestyle decisions dictate your health. Maybe you think you can't do it, but I know you can. If you have 3 key components. 1, you need a specific day-by-day fitness plan that's already proven to work so you won't quit. 2, a healthy nutrition plan that's integrated into your fitness plan that's easy to follow. And 3, support from a community all pulling for each other's success. I'm Carl, the CEO of Body. That's Body with an I. Body helps people achieve their goals with these 3 factors. That's where the magic happens. Body has the programs that are proven to help you lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in just 3 weeks, 30 to 40 pounds in 90 days. You just need to commit. This is so important for you. Go to body.com, that's BODI.com, and we'll get you the fast results you want step by step.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. I'm Alyssa Bergamini on the Kia Halftime Show. The Bulls lead the Hornets 52-46 at halftime. The Bulls entered tonight's matchup as the 5-point away favorites. That is courtesy of Circa Sports Illinois. And the total points, well, that was listed at 224. The under looking good so far. Let's check in on the player props here at halftime. For the Bulls, North Carolina native Kobe White. He has recorded 9 points through 18 minutes on the floor. Tracking Kobe White and is over 20.5 points, priced at minus 115. So on trend there for the over. And for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is 0 for 3 from 3, tracking his under 2.5 triples, priced at minus 120. On trend there for the under. Those were your courtside odds at the half, presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. You are listening to 670 The Score and the Kia Halftime Show on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Modest Bazales here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales, on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Money Crimes is a podcast all about the dark side of finance and sometimes murder. Find Money Crimes on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
And we are back live, and after trailing by 11 at one point in the first half, the Bulls outscored the Hornets 37-22 in the second quarter. Chuck Swirsky with you, along with Bill Wennington, Alyssa Bergamini. We've got not only Tyler Butenbaugh, but Clint Klaus in our studios. Bob White here in Carolina, 17 points for Seth Curry to lead all scores. Patrick Williams with 4 triples. He has poured in 12 as the Bulls, despite shooting only 39%. They're up by 6 at the break. Third quarter coming up next. 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Levine throws it down with a right-handed power dunk.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
City of Hope. We're more than just a top-ranked cancer hospital. For over 100 years, we've been making breakthroughs, pushing the limits of what's possible, targeting cancer at the molecular level, pioneering treatments used worldwide. At City of Hope, your entire cancer-fighting team is bound together by a single mission: to cure your cancer. And now City of Hope is closer than ever, providing patients in Northern Illinois the cancer care they deserve. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
How would you like to get in the best shape, the healthiest shape of your life for less than $5 a day? I'm Body CEO Carl Deichler. That's Body with an I. And I've got your healthy bundle with a world-class workout, healthy eating plan, plus the healthiest and most delicious nutrition shake that will make you feel amazing and really improve your digestion, if you know what I mean. All for less than $5 a day. This is your healthy bundle, your workout, your easy eating plan, and a delicious nutrition shake called Shakeology. And if you don't lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in your first 3 weeks, I'll give you your money back. Imagine a trainer and dietitian giving you all this for less than $5 a day, plus a healthy superfood shake that curbs cravings, helps you lose weight, and gives you healthy energy. It's unprecedented, and it's your healthy bundle. So write down this web address. Go to yourhealthybundle.com. That's yourhealthybundle.com and see how healthy and fit you can get for less than $5 a day.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbop.com for a free quote.
Patrick Williams with those 4 triples in the first half, tied the most three-pointers he's had in any half in his career, and propelling the Bulls to a 6-point halftime lead, Bill.
Yeah, then three-point shooting is live by the sword, die by the sword. The Bulls couldn't make one for a while, but they finally ended up hitting a few. 8 of 26 right now, and that's got them the lead, 52-46.
All right, we're underway, third quarter. Bulls dressed in the black, white lettering, red numbers. They're operating left forecourt here in the final third and fourth quarters. Baseline left Giddey. They're trying to get the ball to Vooch, which they do in the paint with his back to the rim against Mark Williams in a battle of 7-footers. Twist turns, using left hand, left block. Nope. Rebound Williams. I really like this kid, Bill. If he can stay healthy, he's been really banged up for the last 2.5 years. Top side, 3-ball, and Bridges cannot buy a shot. He is 2 of 10 and has missed all 4 threes. He came in less than 20% from three-point range. Williams, nice feed inside Vooch. The pitch out. Giddey lines up. Top side 3. Nope. Rebound Bridges.
Yeah, nice offensive set for the Bulls. Just missed a shot.
Bulls shooting 29% from 3. The Hornets 22%. Here's Bridges on White using the right hand. That's his offhand, and he scores just outside the semicircle. Miles Bridges with 7.
He had the height advantage, weight advantage on Kobe.
Patrick Williams just rammed in to Micic, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Williams.
Yeah, we are in the third quarter, sponsored by AARP. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
And for Patrick, that's going to be his first. Williams with 12 points and 3 rebounds to lead the Bulls in scoring. 17 for Seth Curry, who got it going. He had the mojo going in the first 6 minutes, where he went 6 of 7. He scored the first 12 points for the Hornets coming off the screen. Bridges going upstairs and thrown down, climbing the ladder. Mark Williams.
Now, when you got a young athletic guy like Williams, I'm surprised they don't run that play a lot more than they do.
I agree. Running right to left on the end line. It's Kobe keeps the dribble against the 7-footer Williams. Now brings Williams out in the near corner, and he stepped on the sideline out of bounds.
Turnovers, Bulls now with 8 turnovers here in the game. At 7 in the first half. And you can't give this Charlotte team opportunities.
Nope. Over the midcourt line, Seth Curry gets a play from his head coach, Charles Lee, and Bridges open 3. No. Wanted by Kobe. Bridges now 0 for 5 behind the arc. And they go to Vooch. He's going to rainbow 3. In and out and back in. The Vooch.
That's a big shot right there. And what a mix-up by the Bulls defensively. Bridges, Charlie, was so wide open. No one was even running out at him. Bulls got lucky on that one.
Vooch is 2 of 3 behind the arc. Bridges power move all the way to the rim. Left angle, left hand, off the window, count it, and a foul. You know, when your 3-ball's not going, Bill, you've said this many times, you got to get something to work, and in this case, Bridges did just that.
And he did, and he caught the ball behind the 3-point line, a quick little ball fake, and put it on the floor, and just got in front of Kobe White, who was trying to catch up, and the foul was on him. A chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way, but because you did something a little different and caught the Bulls on the heels.
Bridges makes the free throw, averaging 17 points on the season. Here's Kobe off the dribble with a pull-up 3. Too strong, the back tap 50-50 ball. Nice pass by Vooch to Kobe. Dribble drive, bouncer, left elbow, Giddey for 3. Nope. Rebound Williams. 55-53, Bulls by a deuce. We have played 2.5 minutes, third quarter here in North Carolina. Dragging the dribble on circle right, Bridges using the right hand and scoring. Miles Bridges, again, using his girth and his acceleration off the dribble. And we have a tie game at 55. We have Billy Donovan burning the timeout on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across all your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Hey, y'all, it's Chip Patterson from the Cover 3 Podcast, part of the CBS Sports Podcast Network. College football is about to enter its first ever 12-team playoff era, so join me, along with Tom Fornelli, Danny Cannell, and Bud Elliott, as we drop new episodes 5 times a week to close out the year. We've got reactions, bracket breakdowns, and best bets for these matchups with championship stakes. Follow and listen to the Cover 3 Podcast on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer? Can we sleep cooler? Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now it's our lowest price of the season on our top-selling i8 smart bed. Your best savings plus special financing. Exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Learn more at sleepnumber.com.
The 2024-25 City Edition uniform and retail collection presented by Motorola Razr are available for purchase now. This year's uniform features a clean and classic design inspired by the United Center. Visit bulls.com/city to learn more about the uniform, view the retail collection, and to purchase tickets to City Edition nights, which take place on Saturday home games this season.
Yes, and coming up Saturday, the Derrick Rose celebration of his career. Great Chicagoan, the number 1 overall pick by the Bulls in 2008. Had a storied career, the youngest MVP ever in the history of the NBA at 22 years young. Unfortunately, suffered that ACL injury. Still hung around, Bill, for a decade.
Yep. Yeah, a great player here in Chicago.
Giddy got tied up, threw it away, intercepted by Williams, and then they go to Green, back to Williams, and a 200 step. That was impressive, Bill. Williams running the floor for a big man, 55 feet down.
Well, the first thing was to pass the ball up to Green first. Smart play.
Kobe left side 3-0, and who gets the rebound? Mark Williams.
Yeah, he's having a little moment right now.
Seth Curry over Kobe White. Pull-up jumper, no. Offensive rebound, Mark Williams. Josh Green, left corner long, too good. Wow.
A little 10-0 run right now by the Hornets.
60-55. Hornets by 5. Third quarter, 8.5 in running. Kobe between the legs dribble. Stop and go on Seth Curry. Pull-up jumper, 8-footer, no. Rebound, Seth Curry. Curry started his collegiate career at Liberty, then transferred to Duke and played 1 year at Duke. Bridges fires, right footer, Josh Green. In and out, stays out. Rebound, Vooch kept it in play to Josh Giddey. Giddey over the midcourt line, wide to the right with a left-hand dribble cross court. Patrick Williams going for his 5th triple, and he missed. Offensive rebound, Giddey. Giddey double on the ball, reversing right to left on the inline, and the pass deflected and then kicked away by Seth Curry. Recovered, however, by Micic. Down the floor, Mark Williams. Williams inside feed. Green with a right-handed layup, counted the foul. What has happened here, Bill Wennington, in the third quarter for the Bulls?
The Bulls came out, they hit that 1-3, but right now, Charlotte is figured out, you know what, we don't have to shoot threes right now. We can take everything inside, and that's how they're scoring. They have not shot a 3 here. They're attacking the rim, and it started with Bridges, who got 4 points in a row just attacking the rim, and all of a sudden, the light bulb went off for Charlotte. They figured something out here, and the Bulls are going to have to make some adjustments as Billy Donovan gets guys up off the bench to come into the games. Torrey Craig going to check into the game along with Horton Tucker, and substitution sponsored by Remy Martin, the official Spirit of Bulls Radio. Team up for excellence.
So Josh Green, out of Australia, has played with the Dallas Ball Club. In fact, Damian Cotter, one of the assistants for the Bulls, who hails from Australia, good friends with his father.
Yeah, how about that? That was a neat story.
Yep. Free throw good, 63-55. Hornets with a 7-game losing streak. They're up, and then we have a foul away from the play. Williams got tangled up with Vooch. We have Taylor Horton-Tucker along with Dalen Terry, Lonzo Ball, the Vooch, and Torrey Craig getting some early action of the third quarter. Craig has played now in his 9th game and only his 3rd game in the month of December. Here is Horton-Tucker at the point, and they go to Craig, back to Horton-Tucker, a couple of veterans, reserve players. Horton-Tucker, dribble drive, crossing over Micic with the spin, turnaround jumper, and he can't get it off. Wave off the hoop.
Another turnover for the Bulls. That's turnover number 11.
Yep.
Bulls come in averaging 15 a game. They had 11 the other night against Milwaukee.
At the point, Micic rolling to his right, turns the corner over Vooch. No offensive rebound, Williams, but couldn't hang on to it. Horton-Tucker over the midcourt line. Lonzo behind the back pass. Horton-Tucker, right side, Torrey Craig for 3. Nope, short rebound. Mark Williams, who's having a tremendous period. Wow. Bill, he's 2 rebounds away from a double-double.
Wow. Bulls got to play smart right here. I mean, they almost got a backcourt violation on that last break.
Bridges picked up by Craig at the top of the key. Wants it, feels it, driving, no. With a wild left-handed attempt. Down the floor, Terry, and stripped from behind and stolen by Simpson. And they go in front to Micic. And the post up now, Williams. One bounce handoff. Left-hand dribble drive, Green. The floater on Vooch, air ball. Taylor Horton-Tucker picks up the loose change, advances over the midcourt line, hounded by Green, dribble drive, gives it up, left wing, Craig for 3, got it.
Nice find right there. Horton-Tucker driving to the bucket, gets the defense to collapse. Wide open was Torrey Craig. Miscommunication defensively for Charlotte.
63-58 Hornets. We have less than 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. In North Carolina, Micic double on the ball. High off the window, no. Vooch altered that shot. Down the floor quickly. Ball to Craig. And the layup rolled off, no. Draws the foul and shoots two. Torrey Craig, always a difference maker when he comes in with a ton of energy.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that can do several things at the floor. And you said it, he plays with energy at both ends of the floor. He can run the floor like he just did there. A chance for a couple of foul shots. He just made a 3-point shot, which he adds to the Bulls offense, and really the consummate pro. I mean, obviously he hasn't played as much as he would like to have played, but he kept himself ready, and Billy Donovan has confidence in him as a veteran to put him in the game.
Word out of Memphis, Bill, that Jean Moran, who's having a terrific season, he is out indefinitely now with an AC joint shoulder injury. Another blow for that banged-up Memphis ball club. They got spanked last night by OKC. We're going to take a break with the score 63-58 Hornets, 5:41 to go third on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fan Zach Levine here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for the Chicago Bulls.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social media channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales, on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs, woohoo!
If so, your holiday's now even more magical because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Get 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. Offers end January 2nd. Call 224-661-0068 for details.
How would you like to get in the best shape, the healthiest shape of your life for less than $5 a day? I'm Body CEO Carl Deichler. That's Body with an I. And I've got your healthy bundle with a world-class workout, healthy eating plan, plus the healthiest and most delicious nutrition shake that will make you feel amazing and really improve your digestion, if you know what I mean. All for less than $5 a day. This is your healthy bundle, your workout, your easy eating plan, and a delicious nutrition shake called Shakeology. And if you don't lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in your first 3 weeks, I'll give you your money back. Imagine a trainer and dietitian giving you all this for less than $5 a day, plus a healthy superfood shake that curbs cravings, helps you lose weight, and gives you healthy energy. It's unprecedented, and it's your healthy bundle. So write down this web address. Go to yourhealthybundle.com. That's yourhealthybundle.com and see how healthy and fit you can get for less than $5 a day.
The new 1966 retail collection is here, designed in-house by the Bulls. The line features Sea Red, Benny the Bulls, Lost Bulls, and City Edition, and sports collections, and is available in styles and sizes for everyone. That's right, Charlie. You and me could get all those styles. Shop the collection at shop.bulls.com or the Madhouse Team Store.
Well, you are always styling, Bill. Hornets have outscored the Bulls 17-6 here in the third after the Bulls put in 37 second quarter points, outscored the Hornets by 15 with Craig after missing the first of two returns after the timeout, and he makes this one. Bulls as a team from the foul line, however, only 9 of 14. The Hornets have taken only 6 free throws in the entire game. Green gives it up now. Simpson at the point. Dribble drive up top. Wong with a spin on the right point with a handoff to Simpson. Richards from behind, and the ball chopped out of its hands by Ball on a 2-on-1. Dalen Terry to the rack. Missed on a dunk, and it goes out of bounds, but we have a foul on the Hornets.
Yeah, good job by attacking the rim. Alonzo Ball comes over from the weak side, knocks the ball loose. Dalen Terry's able to pick it up and get to the foul line. You talk about the lack of free throw shooting by Charlotte. They take 19 a game. That's 28th in the NBA. Ranked 20. There's only 2 teams that take less than them a game. And you know what one of the teams is?
Bulls last.
The Bulls dead last. And they take 18 a game. That's 30th. And as you say, tonight they've been there 15 times. So Charlotte playing into the Bulls' hands, giving them some extra points at the foul line. The Bulls 10 of 15 now from the foul line.
And the toss by Terry, no. 50-50 ball, and Craig took it away from 3 Hornets. Lonzo left side 3. Got it. Lonzo Ball right down the pipe.
Big shot by Lonzo right there, and great offensive rebound, keeping it alive. Second chance opportunity for the Bulls.
His younger brother looking on. LaMelo not in action tonight with that heel injury, ankle injury. At the foul line, Richards, they go out in front to Wong. Double on the ball. Tries to work on Vooch. The fade, 5-footer no. Rebound Vooch. 63 apiece with 4:40 to go in the third. Dalen Terry scampers over the midcourt line. They go back to Lonzo Ball. Between the legs dribble on a crossover off a high screen from Vooch. Vooch gets the pass from Lonzo. Top side 3, no. Rebound T-John Solon. Wong met up by a wall of Bulls in the paint, so he has to give it up. And we've got a foul.
Yeah, moving screen.
Yep.
Like Richards.
Yes.
Yeah, moving. Is he related to Keith?
No.
No, not a musical guy.
I have no idea whether or not he has a musical background there, Bill. I can tell you he was another big man that John Calipari turned out at Kentucky. In fact, he was seldom used at Kentucky, to be honest with you. At the right corner, Vooch, left side, 3 ball. Craig got it. That's his second triple of the ball game.
That's a big one. A nice find by Vooch on the right low block. Comes back across the middle and finds Craig on the other side.
Richards nice inside and scores as he tumbled to the floor. 66-65 Bulls. Craig looking for more. Euro step rejected by Richards out of bounds. Oh my goodness, he elevated high over the rim and is swatted out of bounds.
And Jeffries was right there. He had the ball. He just couldn't hang on to it in his hands.
So we've seen 2 7-footers tonight, respectively, for the Hornets. Richards, and then Kobe gets a nice inside look from Terry and lays it in. 68-65 Bulls. Again, the Hornets without LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, their leading scorer, Zach LaVine, out with a toe injury. Want to get him back for the Wizards. Vooch has fouled Richards at the line. Richards struggles from the stripe, 67%.
Yeah, Vooch got caught. He slapped down on the ball. If he just held his hand out there and didn't slap at it, I don't think they would have called the foul. But Vooch coming out of the game right now as Smith gets ready to check in for the Bulls.
If the Bulls can win this game, they're going to move to within 3 games of the 500 mark, and the free throw is missed by Richards. They would go to 10-7 on the road, 7-5 to end the month of December, Bill. And with Washington next on the slate, one has to believe you go back to the United Center only 2 under 500.
Yeah, and that would be a great task right there for the Bulls. And again, you got the games coming up, New York and San Antonio. New York could be a tough game, but at home, San Antonio at home should be a win.
After 2 missed free throws by Richards, Kobe with the step back left side, up top Craig. They're going to give him wide open another 3, and he missed. Pulled down by Miles Bridges. And Bridges picks up the bounce to Seth Curry, back to Bridges in the far hash mark. Bridges going to try a deep 3. No, he cannot make a 3. In fact, he's missed all 6.
I don't understand why he even shot that.
No.
That was not good possession.
Kobe is fouled on a runner with the left angle, wanted it, didn't get it. Billy Donovan can't believe it. We go upstairs and another slam dunk to Quan Jeffries. Billy Donovan is hot. And I'll tell you, he has every right to be. Jason Goebel just put that whistle in his pocket and refused to blow it when Kobe got hammered. All right, we're going to take a break. 68-67, Bulls by 1, 2:48 left third on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Lonzo Ball here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Maybe that's why we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And when we're not thinking about basketball, we're thinking about things that elevate our own game. It starts with a lineup of star players, like the 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line, with capability that takes us to another level. The best seats in the house, all 7 of them. Ground clearance that propels us even higher. And available dual panoramic displays that steal the show. These are the things that occupy our minds. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. The stylish 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Hey, Bulls fans, looking for a new way to enjoy Bulls games this season? You can sit in Benny's Splash Zone by Jewel Osco. Tickets allow fans to experience Benny's famous popcorn spill up close in specially marked seats and include complimentary popcorn. Visit bulls.com/splash zone to learn more.
After the timeout, Horton Tucker challenging Seth Curry off the dribble and a reverse good with his back to the rim. Nice dribble penetration by THT, 70-67. Bulls with 2:20 left third quarter. Chuck Swirsky, Bill Weddington, as Nick Richards threw the ball across court, intended for Seth Curry. Then in the near sideline, Miles Bridges picked it up, driving down Horton Tucker, rejected by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker accelerates over the midcourt line. And then his pass bounced off the chest to Jalen Smith, who recovers and gives back to Horton Tucker, who missed a left side 3.
Horton Tucker missed Mattis, was running up the right side of the floor, wide open.
Oh, my word. Bridges with the wraparound dribble. Bridges in the paint. Bridges with a right-handed floater up and good.
Bridges, when he drives to the bucket, does things good. So the Bulls got to do a better job not letting them get to the bucket.
And Horton Tucker slams into Seth Curry, and that's going to be a charge on Horton Tucker. Hey, Bill, Miles Bridges is 0 for 6 from three-point range.
Yes.
2-point field goals. He's 6 of 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's, it tells you what he should be doing.
Yep.
Attack the rim. Again, if you're not making your shot, do something different to get the rhythm back.
Wong on a reverse. No. Good defense by Buzelis.
Yep.
Rebound Bulls, 70-69. Bulls by 1. Kobe to Buzelis. Buzelis got stripped by Wong, but Buzelis picks it up. And they go to Kobe White sideline left in front of his head coach, Billy Donovan. Proby gives it up. Jalen Smith. Wide open 3-ball. Yes.
Nice pass by Kobe. It was a jump pass. I didn't like that, but found a wide open Smith.
The Bulls from three-point range, that was their 40th. We're still lead third, 13 of 40, 32%. The Hornets 6 of 26, 23%. And Miles Bridges again attacking the 10. He lays it in with two hands. Kobe off the dribble, top side three. No. Rebound, Smith to Buzelis. Buzelis with it up and under. No. And the ball knocked away out of bounds by Miles Bridges. Buzelis got to go stronger to the cup.
Yeah, I think he tried to finesse that in. He just got to go up strong. Do what you do. And he always attacks the rim aggressively. And that time he tried to do a little bit more finesse to get through the defense rather than just plow him.
14 on the clock, wide left on the baseline. Horton Tucker near corner. Kobe White. Kobe holding and looking. And he's working on Bridges. Sealed off on the left baseline. Ankle pass, right quarter. Horton Tucker rises up for three. No. And the ball off the fingertips of Nick Richards out of bounds. 27.3 left third. 73-71 Bulls.
Credit Smith right there. He kept the ball alive, tipped it, and then it goes off Richards out of bounds. So good positioning by Smith.
On the inbounds, it goes to Kobe White. Jalen Smith going to crank up the three. No, pulled down by Richards with the hand off to Seth Curry. We have 17 seconds left here, late third in Charlotte, North Carolina, with the Bulls clinging to a 73-71 lead. Seth Curry about 45 feet away in right forecourt between the circles. Rolling to his right, double on the ball. And
I'm sorry. Horton Tucker was grabbing Seth Curry on each hip, pulling his hips back. They didn't call a foul.
And he wouldn't call it.
Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen anything like that.
In the Bulls coaches game, that's a foul. On the inbounds, Richards to Curry. Curry, the release, topside jumper off the mark. We go to the fourth quarter, 73-71. Bulls by a deuce on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Billy Donovan here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social media channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
How would you like to get in the best shape, the healthiest shape of your life for less than $5 a day? I'm Body CEO Carl Deichler. That's Body with an I. And I've got your healthy bundle with a world-class workout, healthy eating plan, plus the healthiest and most delicious nutrition shake that will make you feel amazing and really improve your digestion, if you know what I mean. All for less than $5 a day. This is your healthy bundle, your workout, your easy eating plan, and a delicious nutrition shake called Shakeology. And if you don't lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in your first 3 weeks, I'll give you your money back. Imagine a trainer and dietitian giving you all this for less than $5 a day, plus a healthy superfood shake that curbs cravings, helps you lose weight, and gives you healthy energy. It's unprecedented, and it's your healthy bundle. So write down this web address. Go to yourhealthybundle.com. That's yourhealthybundle.com and see how healthy and fit you can get for less than $5 a day.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Bulls up by 2 over the Hornets, 73-71. Entering the final frame, the Bulls opened as the 5-point away favorites. Total points that was set at 224. Courtside odds are presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck, Bill, back to you in Charlotte.
And that's the voice of Alyssa Bergamini, who's going to host the NHL Winter Classic at Wrigley Field on New Year's Day. Blackhawks and Blues. Blackhawks had a team picture today at Wrigley Field. They are ready to skate. And Alyssa Bergamini is one of the fastest skaters, Bill, in the Chicago area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Left corner, Seth Curry for the lead, no. Rebound long board. 4-on-3 for the Bulls. Kobe, Craig to Jalen Smith with a two-handed slam dunk.
A great pass by Torrey Craig. Great heads-up play. Keep seeing the whole play develop in front of him. Great hard run down the floor by Smith.
75-71. Bulls on the road. Up 5-4. They double Jeffries in front. Long steps into a three. Way off the mark. Rebound Smith. Kobe. And they go right wing. Giddey with a Euro step. The floater up and good from 7 feet right side.
Started off balance, but that Euro step gave him the opportunity to regain the rhythm and balance. And nice little floater.
We have a sellout here, 19,197. They average just over 17,000 per game. Wong to the rim. No, he got bodied up. And a blocking foul on Taylor Horton-Tucker, putting Isaiah Wong at the line, shooting 2. Wong on the year at 70%.
Yep, that play was all Wong.
Bill, he is, let's see, what has he done tonight? He is 1 of 7 from the field. He is now 3 for his last 17, and he missed on the free throw. We talked about Miles Bridges having a very efficient 2-point field goal game. He's 0 for 6 from 3-point range. He's 1 for his last 14 beyond the arc.
And again, he's not shooting well, but he's having a decent game because he's figured something out that he can be effective and help his team score some points by attacking the rim.
77-71. Wong missed a couple. Here's Kobe blast pass. Wong, and the pass goes left side. Jalen Smith. Why not? 3. No. Rebound. Mark Williams. Again, the Hornets have lost 7 in a row. They have dropped 15 of their last 16 games. Salon. 3-ball. No. Tipped in the air. Recovered by Wong. Left wing. Seth Curry steps into a 3. No. Giddey with a board. And the outlet at midcourt goes to Kobe White. White passed up an open look to Giddey inside the foul line with a floater from 14. No. Rebound Williams. And we go the other way with Charlotte operating right forecourt, dressed in the mint uniforms, black numbers and trim. Wong threw it away. Horton-Tucker with the steal. The pass intended for Salon.
Not sure where Wong was going with that.
Well, this lineup on the floor, Bill, right now for Charlotte.
Ooh.
Here is Smith again, wide open 3-ball, nope. Rebound, Salon.
Kobe looked like he didn't know what to do. He had a little 6-foot jumper. He didn't want to take it.
And we're going to have an offensive foul on Charlotte. Yep. It's going to go on Curry. Got the elbow up. Bill, again, Charlotte, they're in a position right now, obviously, with a record of 7-24. And I'm sure that the ownership, the new ownership, with Michael Jordan selling the ball club a year and a half ago, they're starting to think big picture with this rebuild, and they want one more young player, and this is a great draft.
Yes, it is. 1 through 10, pretty good players. 1 through 7 will be very good NBA players. 1 through 3 will be starters on any NBA team right now.
Kobe slips and slides and turned it over on an attempted pass. It's a 4-on-1, and Micic is going to take a 3 and makes it. That's his first made bucket in 10 attempts. He had a 4-on-1 and did a pull-up 3 where he was 0 for 4. You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Giddey, top side 3. No. Rebound, Salon. And the outlet goes to Misic. Is he going to do another pull-up three? No. He tried to go upstairs and Williams and underthrew him. Tipped away by the Bulls. Here come the Bulls. Taylor Horton Tucker. Oh, my goodness. Horton Tucker, they go to Kobe. Kobe outside the three-point arc. Leans over the bounce. Dribble drive to his right. Turns the corner with a scoop. And they should call goaltending on this, Bill. He got fouled. And Billy Donovan is telling the officials, hey, that was goaltending.
It was. It was coming down, and he knocked it off the backboard.
Wow. Well, again, Bill.
It already hit the backboard.
This is, and now the officials are conferring, but I don't think they're going to change it. And Kobe at the line, up and good.
That was, yeah. The ball goes off the backboard, and then it's hit. My goodness. It happens.
Yep. $78-74 Bulls. 8:34 left. Bulls going with Williams, Giddey, White, Craig, and Smith. Second attempt up and good. Torrey played collegiately at the University of South Carolina Upstate. He's had a really good, solid NBA career as a reserve. Solid veteran player. Excellent leader. His nice pass. And the ball squirts off the hands of Green, but we had a foul on the play on the Bulls.
Patrick Williams, coming from behind, got beat on a backdoor cut, got caught watching the ball a little bit too much. And
Bill, I'll tell you what, I am really impressed with Mark Williams.
Yeah, he's playing really well. I like his game. He's got a double-double in this game in 24 minutes. He's 5 of 5 from the floor, Charlie.
Yep. When he's in the post and the free throw is made by Josh Green, when he's in the post, he doesn't fool around. I mean, he gets the ball, no hesitation. He's like a big bully. He just gets the ball and takes that forearm or elbow right into the defender's chest in the paint.
Clears some space, creates some room.
That was your generation, right?
That's old. You call them old school. He and Richards are old school guys, and they post up very well, use their bodies well, have good footwork. Taking up a lot of space in the paint.
Yep.
2 foul shots, good.
Nice pass, Smith. Jump hook, right hand, got it. Kind of rolling the rim. He hits the floor. Jalen Smith put together a solid game, Bill. 17 minutes, 11 points, 5 boards.
Yeah, that was a little old school jump hook right there.
Yep. 81-76. Bulls still maintaining the lead. Salon driving in traffic, off balance, left hand, way off the mark, and it goes out of bounds.
And you could tell Salon, it's my turn to shoot. I haven't shot the ball in a long time. I'm going to make this happen 1-on-3.
Yep, Bill, that's the second time. That's a great point. That's the second time he's touched the ball in over 2 minutes, and he's decided, I'm going to take the shot no matter where I'm at.
Correct.
Ball. And it finds Patrick Williams to the rim, lost the ball on the way up, but he got hit on the arm by Salon.
And there was Salon not paying attention to his man or the ball. The ball comes to him, and Patrick was able to get by him. He gets caught flat-footed.
Yeah, you know what, Bill? He was thinking about what happened on the other end of the floor.
Yeah.
It's almost like when a ball player strikes out with men on base and he goes out in the outfield and he commits an error, he takes his eye off the ball or whatever.
Yep.
You got to focus. I mean, you got to have short-term memory.
Yeah, and Seth Curry's still talking to him about it. Let's play.
82-76 Bulls over a very downtrodden Hornets ball club. With 7:44 to go in the fourth quarter, we'll return in a moment. 6:70 the score in the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Oh, my goodness, that was sick.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's Fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
I want you to pay attention because this is important. Getting in shape and losing weight can literally be a life or death decision. Heart disease, diabetes, even cancer. Your lifestyle decisions dictate your health. Maybe you think you can't do it, but I know you can. If you have 3 key components. 1, you need a specific day-by-day fitness plan that's already proven to work so you won't quit. 2, a healthy nutrition plan that's integrated into your fitness plan that's easy to follow. And 3, support from a community all pulling for each other's success. I'm Carl, the CEO of Body. That's Body with an I. Body helps people achieve their goals with these 3 factors. That's where the magic happens. Body has the programs that are proven to help you lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in just 3 weeks, 30 to 40 pounds in 90 days. You just need to commit. This is so important for you. Go to body.com, that's BODI.com, and we'll get you the fast results you want step by step.
And we're back in Charlotte, North Carolina. Chicago Bulls starting to a little bit up 6, pull away 82-76 here in Charlotte. It's been a back and forth game. This Charlotte team, even though they've lost 7 in a row, they are the team that wouldn't go away right now for the Bulls, and the Bulls doing it because they haven't shot the 3-ball well, just 28%, but have control of the games thus far as Patrick Williams at the line for his second of 2 free throws.
And it's up and good. So Patrick Williams in 24 minutes. He has a 14.3 rebound game. Again, the Bulls in D.C. on Wednesday will be on the air at 5:45 Central Time. Wizards trailing the Knicks 97-88. Left wing three by Miles Bridges. No, he keeps shooting threes and he keeps missing. And then a scramble for the ball, and Moussa Diabate lost the ball as it went out of bounds as Patrick Williams stayed right with him. Diabate from the University of Michigan, a shot blocker. Lonzo Ball picks up the bounce against Diabate to Patrick Williams. Williams lets it fly, left side 3. Nope. Rebound Diabate. So Mark Williams is out of the ball game after a very effective contest where he had a season-high 11 rebounds. Micic remains on the floor, Bill, where he's 1 of 10. Make it 1 of 11 as he misfired. Hit back rim, then hit the 24 o'clock apparatus. 83-76. The Hornets again in a rebuild, and it's definitely showing. Yep. With 2 members, really 3. Martin is a very good role player, Cody Martin, but you've got Brandon Miller, who's going to be an exceptional talent. Obviously, LaMelo Ball, the former All-Star, who's averaging 30 a game. They remain sidelined. No Zach LaVine tonight with a left big toe injury, but hopefully he'll be ready Wednesday against the Wiz. Here's a Williams cross-court. Dalen Terry Ames fires left side, no. A brick. Ball hit the glass, no rim. The clock continues. Here's a left corner pass to Craig. In front to Terry. The high-low feed to Vooch. Post up, jump hook, right hand. No, that ball was halfway down. Taken away by Diabate. 83-76. 7-point lead for the Bulls as we approach the 6-minute mark here in the fourth quarter in North Carolina. Left side, Micic, another 3, and he missed the ball fouls him. And Micic will shoot free throws for the first time. But the Hornets are 7-12. Micic is 1 of 11.
And Billy Donovan looking to see if he challenges his call right now. And we have not had a challenge here in the second half. And want to remind everybody, he is challenging it. Yeah. They're taking a second look. A second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine. And while they're taking a second look, Charlie and I will be back right after this on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Ayo DeSumo here. This is what the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. Every NFL season creates new legends, born on and off the field. And when you and your crew follow the captain, any story can become legendary. Visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
City of Hope, a place where seemingly impossible blood cancers become treatable, curable. With more than 19,000 bone marrow transplants performed, we're the largest and most successful program in the U.S., making major breakthroughs in treating leukemia, lymphoma, and multiple myeloma, personalizing a treatment plan right down to your DNA. Now the experts striving to make the impossible a reality are closer to home. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
And we're back in Charlotte as the challenge was not successful by Billy Donovan. And let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. 670 The Score, and Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Mully here. We've got your Bulls talk on the Mully and Haw Show, 5:30 to 10 on The Score and Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
So Micic at the line as the Bulls lost their challenge, is Bill Wennington message. And we've got 6:01 to go, 83-76. Bulls, Micic with a first of three, up and good. How about this, Bill? He's 1 of 11, 1 of 6 from three-point range. In their last game in a loss, OKC had 16, and he made 6 threes. Tonight, wow. He can't foul them.
What a difference a game makes.
Yep.
But that's that's sports. Like in every single sport, you can be having a great game, a great little run, and all of a sudden you're going to spit a game out, or you don't shoot the ball well, and things just don't go well, or you get a couple of fouls, and then all of a sudden it's inside your head.
Yep.
And we're going to get to our great stat of the game in a moment. Brought to you by Great Clips. It's going to be great. And as the foul shot is missed, the great stat of the game is Bulls 3-point shooting. Not that it's great, but Charlotte's is so bad. Bulls have made 6 more threes than Charlotte.
Yes. Kobe slices in the lane. Double on the ball. Short on the layup attempt. He thought he got fouled. 83-78. Bulls clean to a precious 5-point lead with 5.5 to go in the fourth. Dribble drive. Green bounce pass off the hands of Diabate. Ball down the floor. Kobe. One bounce. Lets it fly. Left wing 3. No. Follows up his miss with an offensive rebound to Williams to Vooch on the right elbow to Torrey Craig. Craig holding and looking. Looping pass to Vooch. Back to Craig. Right side 3. Right down the pipe. Torrey Craig.
That's a big-time play right there because Kobe White takes a shot, and Charlotte not hustling back. Give the Bulls second chance opportunity, and it pays off with 3.
Bridges top side 3. He rattles it home. Only his second. Let's see, Bill. That is his first made 3. I beg your pardon, in 8 attempts.
And he looked up and raised his hands up like, finally.
Yeah, really. Kobe drags that dribble against Green all the way to the cup for the right-handed layup. So Kobe White, Bill, he's got 15 points, 10 rebounds. Vooch with a double-double of 10 and 10. And Bridges with a right wing 3. No, Bridges tried to dunk. No, and the ball caroms left corner to Green, who fills it up from 3. How about that? That ball hit the back rim after Bridges tried a slam, Bill, a violent slam, and it came all the way to the far corner. Here's Vooch with a touch on an ISO against Bridges. The pitch out. Kobe on a pump. Kobe on a drive. The no-look pass. Vooch with a left-handed layup. Got it. Count it in the foul on Diabate.
That's a nice play right there. Great drive by Kobe to put it in the rim, and then a little dish pass to Vooch right at the rim, able to slip it up left-handed off the backboard quickly before the defense can recover. Chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
So, Bill, I got a question for you. You have never been in this position, obviously, with a situation that Charlotte's facing because they're playing a lot of guys they're trying to figure out already about 25, 26.
Oh, yeah, I've been in that position.
But don't you think at some point you got to win a ball game, right?
Yes and no. I mean, it becomes a point, especially with a young team. I was in Sacramento back in 1990. We won 25 games the whole year and only one road game.
One road game?
One road game.
You went 1-40?
Yes. And the road win was in Washington on our first East Coast road swing. So it was our first road trip of the game of that swing. It was early, so it was bad. And as Bridges makes another layup, but it gets in your head, and you start to be, for lack of a better word, more accepting of the inevitable. And every time a team would make a run at you, even if we had the lead, guys would just kind of say, well, I guess we're not going to win. It's difficult.
Giddy misfired on a left wing three. Rebound. Charlotte. Jeffries pulled it down. We got a Micic to Bridges. Foul line, right? Williams. Micic with a ball fake. Upstairs. And a two-handed dunk as the ball rattled through by Mark Williams. It's a 91-88 ball game. Bulls with 3:15 to go. Torrey Craig steps back. Top side three. No. Long board to Giddy. A reset. Terry to White. 91-88 Bulls. 3:05 left. Kobe dribble drive in the lane and throws it down with a right-handed dunk. And then he looks at the Bulls bench. Every player on their feet. Kobe with a very rare slam. Oh my goodness. It's time to go home.
Almost.
You never see Kobe dunk.
No,
Bill.
you don't. That was a good one.
Williams with a teardrop up and good. Wow.
Williams is having a phenomenal
Yeah, he
game.
is.
He's
By the
7
way,
of 7. Holy smokes.
93-90 Bulls. Here's Terry. Dalen Terry getting some crunch time action. Near quarter Giddy. Giddy, the swing out Terry. They go right elbow. Craig for three. Yes! The Torrey Craig game here in Charlotte.
I tell you what, Torrey Craig, again, it's been up and down this season as far as playing time, but every time he's on the floor, he does something positive.
Bridges driving on Booch with a right-handed layup on the right angle. 96-92 Bulls. Under 2 minutes remaining. The Hornets need a stop. Let's see if they can get one. And the Bulls want to ice this game. Kobe steps back. Left wing three. Out. Pulled down by Bridges. The Hornets still have life, but it's a 2-possession lead for the Bulls. 96-92. Don't leave us, folks, on Bulls Radio. On 670 The Score. They run pick and roll. Williams to the rim. Got it. Count it. And a foul.
Wow. It's time. I got to do player of the game, sponsored by Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time. And I'm giving it to Torrey Craig for the Bulls. He's been playing really well. 4 of 8 from a 4 of 6 from behind the three-point line. He's got 13 points. But quite honestly, Williams has been absolutely phenomenal. 26 minutes. He's got 11 rebounds, 16 points, playing just a terrific for Charlotte. So that's our players of the game, sponsored by Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time.
Yep. Williams foul line up and good. Third-year pro, 7-footer out of Duke. As we mentioned, his sister Elizabeth, also out of Duke, and is a great player in the WNBA with the Chicago Sky. 96-95 Bulls. Lonzo gives it up. Boots. Clean look. Top side three. Off the mark. Rebound. And Craig took it away from Jeffries. To Lonzo. Line to the lane. Bobble the ball. They go left side. Kobe. Kobe staggered dribble. Out of control. Banker good.
Wow. Kobe, it looked like he was going to try and dribble it away, but made a great shot, just stayed with the play, kept his eye on the basket the whole time.
98-95 Bulls. Bridges. Foul line left. Driving. Threw it away. Intercepted by White on a 4-on-1. Kobe to the rim. Lost the ball. Stolen by Micic. Micic came away with a loose ball in backcourt. Micic, jump pass, throws it ahead to Jeffries. Back to Micic. Micic to Jeffries. 13 on the clock. 40 seconds left. 98-95 Bulls. Sideline up Bridges. Turns the corner. Right side Micic for the tie. Way off the mark. Pulled down by Vooch. 30 seconds left. Now, if you're Charlotte, you don't need the foul. There's a 7-second shot clock, game clock differential. I'm not sure what Josh Green is doing. Did they have a foul to give Bill?
Yes, they did. They had
First
a foul
in the last 2 minutes. But Bill, I mean, really? Why would you foul there? And Charles Lee is saying why, and Josh Green is saying, oh my goodness. I'm not sure they wanted to make that foul at that point, Bill.
Yeah, you just let it go because now you got 14 seconds left.
Exactly.
And 20 seconds left in the game.
Yep.
And you're giving the Bulls a chance to set up a good out-of-bounds play, something that Billy Donovan is very good at. And you'd rather take your chances if you don't have to. Now, having said that, the only reason maybe you would foul is that so if you foul now, you stop the clock.
Yep.
As opposed to, nothing happens this play, you go down and you score or don't score. And now you do have to foul. You have to foul twice to stop the clock to get the ball back. So, but having said that, I wouldn't have fouled. I agree with you.
No. And Micic, that three-pointer was way off the mark. He's 1 of 7.
Yeah, and honestly, you didn't need that right
you
then.
didn't.
And Bridges had the ball, and he's the guy that passed it to him. I would have thought he would have drove it to the bucket again.
Absolutely. I mean, return it to Bridges or Williams. And this is what we talk about, basketball IQ.
Understanding what's going on the floor. What you need in a three-point game, you don't need a three. You don't need it. There was plenty of time. You're going to get the ball back. Make it 2, stop the Bulls, and then go down, make it 2. You win the game. And again, plenty of time, 14 seconds for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball's going to take the ball out of bounds. I'd look for Lonzo to get the ball in bounds and get the ball back.
Yep.
And look for Kobe to get the ball for a shot.
Ball will inbound above the three-point arc near sideline with the Bulls. 98-95 with 20.3 left, 14 on the clock. Ball holding and looking just to the right of head coach Billy Donovan and throws the ball in backcourt to Kobe. Kobe picked up by Josh Green. We have 8 on the shot clock. Kobe White, foul line left, a 21-footer, no. Loose ball picked up in backcourt by Musa Diabate. And we have a timeout taken by the Hornets.
Yeah, and they
with
still
10.1 seconds left.
And they do have a timeout left, so they are down 3. So they're going to want to get this shot off with 2 or 3 seconds left in the game clock, so you get an offensive rebound opportunity.
All right, Bill, do you foul if you're the Bulls to prevent Charlotte from having an opportunity to tie?
I would say yes, especially if you can get a couple of seconds off the clock. I would do that, and the Bulls definitely. The Bulls have a timeout left as well, so you can advance the ball if you want to. If after the foul shot to get the ball out of the backcourt. So there's 10 seconds left. That's a lot, but if you can get it down to 8, I would take a foul as long as your man has his back to the basket and he's nowhere near a shooting motion.
Well, let's see, Bill. Bridges is 1 of 9. Seth Curry is 3 of 7. Micic is 1 of 7.
See, that's the thing right now too. I wonder if Coach Lee is making a call that we're going to go for a quick 2 and then foul and then try to get another 2 after that because we have not shot the ball well. Or do you go with what you know and just say, you know what, we're due, which doesn't always work.
Well, I would think option 1 is Seth Curry. I mean, Bill, at this point, you've lost 7 straight, 15 of 16. You're 1-10 in December. I say roll it. Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, I would try. Yeah.
So Micic with Vooch on the ball. Micic is going to put it in play in forecourt near sideline above the three-point arc.
Bulls foul early or don't foul at all?
98-95. Bulls. 10.1 left in regulation. Micic slaps that ball, holding and looking. Puts it in play. Near corner. Bridges for the tie. No. Grace right rim. Rebound Vooch, and he's fouled with 6.6 left.
Big time rebound right there for Vooch. His 12th of the game. And Bridges now 1 of 10.
I don't get it, Bill. I don't get it. Seriously.
No one was.
Maybe I do.
No one was expecting it.
No.
That's it.
If you follow me.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, One foul shot here would pretty much put it out of reach. Charlotte does have a timeout left.
Booch up. No!
Wow. Oh, my. Booch, a good foul shooter on the season. 85%.
Yep. Here we go, folks. Ball game right here with 6.6 left. 98-95 Bulls. This could be a two-possession lead with Booch at the line. 2 bounces, 3 bounces. Looks at the rim. The release, it is up. Rimmed out. Rebound, Charlotte, Miles Bridges, and the Hornets still have life with 5.8 left. 98-95 Bulls, and we're going to keep it right here. You have got to be kidding me.
Wow. You're giving Charlotte one last chance here with 6 seconds left. They burned their last time out. Oh, Charlie, we might have one of your favorite things in life. Overtime, baby.
Yeah, let's hope not.
No, absolutely
I love
not.
the game of basketball, as you know, Bill, but I want the Bulls to win.
I do too, and I don't want to go into overtime. And, wow, it comes down to one last shot here for Charlotte. And the last time they went with Bridges, who was 1 of 10 from behind the three-point line. And I have to agree with you right now. You don't have as much time. You got 6 seconds, but still plenty of time to get the ball in bounds, make a couple of passes, and get a shot. I would go with Seth Curry, who was hot early in the game. Started the game off early.
Yep.
Hot.
Well,
and
I mean, last time they ran a play, and it was a play, Miles Bridges with a near corner 3 that wasn't even close. It hit the right rim. And Booch grabbed the rebound. Then he was fouled and missed 2 free throws, which is very uncharacteristic of Booch. So now the far hash mark, and Micic is going to put it in play.
You got Bridges in the backcourt.
Okay, now they added time on the clock, 6.3. Micic, far hash mark, sideline left. 98-95 Bulls. Micic holds and looks, ball above his head. Cross-court pass accepted by Bridges. Bridges puts it on the floor. Leans in for 3, got it! No! We're tied at 98. Timeout Bulls. You have got to be kidding me. Bridges lunged forward. That ball had no arc on it whatsoever, Bill, and we're tied at 98.
He had to lunge under Patrick Williams, who was there, and defies the odds and makes the shot.
Was that a 3 or a 2, Bill?
It was a 3.
I'll tell you what, the way his release point, gosh.
But
it was a 3.
Yeah, no, he was way behind the three-point line. And Patrick Williams did a good job. He had a little pump fake, and then he went under, literally ducked down and under and kind of released it almost like straight armed out. I mean, it had no arc.
No.
Well,
unbelievable. Well, we're in overtime, folks.
We're not yet.
You know what?
We're not yet. We got a shot.
Not yet. 1.5. You're right. You're right.
And
we're not yet.
The beautiful thing is the Bulls do not need a three-point shot.
No, they don't.
And you have plenty of time to catch the ball, make a pass, and take a shot. And what I like here, this is the perfect time for me to run. If I'm a coach, this would be a good time that the guy taking the ball out of bounds passes it in quick, cuts hard to the basket, pass it back to him for a layup. Really quick.
All right, here we go, folks. Far hash mark, Giddy.
It's not going to happen.
Do you throw it near the rim, Bill?
No, you get a shot now.
All right.
But there's too many guys around the rim, so they're not going to have them cut hard to the basket. They're looking for Kobe to come up off the screen.
98 apiece, 1.5 left. Giddy, far hash mark with Diabate. On the ball, holding and looking. Giddy, holding, in play, Booch. The shot is up, air ball. He had to get it over the extended arm of Mark Williams. And we are headed to overtime, tied at 98.
Now, they were looking for Kobe to get the ball. Kobe's not happy that he didn't get it. But Giddy didn't think he could get it to him. So we are going into free basketball. 98-98. Chuck and I will be back right after this on 670 The Score on the Pulse Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. It's time to dance.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Hey, Illinois, get the ultimate winning combo with Circus Sports and Rosati's Pizza. Download and fund the Circus Sports Illinois app, and with just $20, you'll score a free pizza. Bet big and taste the win with Circus Sports and Rosati's. It's sports betting the way it should be. Visit circusports.com/Rosati's. You must be 21 or older. Exclusions may apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Remy Martin and 670 The Score want to give you a chance to play hoops on the United Center court. Look for the Remy display at your local retailer and scan the code to enter. You can get details at 670thescore.com/contest. You and a friend will scrimmage on the Court of Dreams, take a photo with celebrity guest coaches, have dinner in the United Center banquet room, and win tickets to the game that night, February 22nd versus Phoenix. Remy Martin, team up for excellence.
He wasn't.
And we are headed to overtime, folks. Bulls basketball with Charlotte. What a remarkable ball game. We're tied at 98 on a 3-ball on the right wing by Miles Bridges, only his second made 3 in 11 attempts. And the Hornets are shooting only 10 of 40 from three-point range.
And
after Vooch missed 2 free throws that would have put this game away.
It would have. And you just said something that was very, we talked about the timeouts. Who would you want to take the 3-point shot? And we both said Seth Curry. And he wasn't even in the game.
No.
He's in the game now, though.
Yes, he is. Huh. Hey, Bill, so tell me about the last play with Vooch.
They tried to get the ball to Kobe White coming up, but Giddey couldn't get to him for one reason or another, and he had to throw it into Vooch, or it would have been a 5-second, and Vooch had to shoot it up over Williams. A tough shot, and you can see a little disappointment, frustration, with Kobe, because he was expecting the ball and he didn't get it.
Yep. The Bulls have taken 55 three-point shots. 55. And we go into overtime, and we're tied at 98. Chuck Swirsky, along with Bill Weddington. Alyssa Bergamini, always a pleasure. Micic, and they go to Bridges. Bridges back in front to Micic. Dribble drive. Going upstairs, and a reverse by Williams. No, that was a very difficult shot attempt by Williams. Rebounded by the Bulls. Here's Kobe to the rim with a right-handed layup on the right angle.
That's big. I like that. It's very important in overtime to be the first team to score and try to get that momentum going early.
Bridges in traffic, puts it up. No. Tip, no. Rebound, Torrey Craig. Bulls going with Craig, White, Vooch, Gideon, Ball. 198 Bulls. Kobe dances in front. Kobe, top side 3, rimmed out. Rebound, Williams. Mark Williams with a season-high 12 boards to go along with 17 points. Micic between the legs dribble. Brings out Lonzo Ball. Now comes up firing. Rainbow 3. Way off the mark. Rebound Bulls. Micic now 1 of 8 from 3. Giddey behind the arc in front of Vooch. To Kobe. Kobe puts it on the deck. Couple of jab steps. Delivers a left wing pass to Craig. Back to Kobe. Left hand dribble drive. Splits the defense. The handoff to Vooch. Left corner 3. Got it. The Bulls have scored the first 5 points of the extra period. They're up 103-98.
Wide open look right there. Good shot for Vooch. Vooch now in the game from on the 3-point line, 3 of 7.
Bridges at the foul line. Bridges gives it up to Micic. I'll tell you, Curry has not even touched the ball here. Nope. Bridges for 3. Way off the market. Glass, no rim. Seriously?
I'm as surprised as you are.
Yep.
Just leave it at that.
High post, Vooch. Back to the rim. Goes right corner, Giddey with the step back. Shot blocked out of bounds by Mark Williams.
Williams just, he covers a lot of ground quickly. Very athletic, but he's so long.
That's his 3rd block, Bill.
Wow. He's a plus 19 on the floor.
On the inbounds, Craig dials up left corner three. Got it. Timeout. And Charlotte's head coach Charles Lee beside himself. Bulls 8-0 run here in the overtime period. They're up 106-98. We'll take a break with 2:49 to go in the OT period on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Kobe White here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Hey, Bulls fans, don't get fouled this winter. It's time to start thinking about defending the roof on your business. Beat the buzzer. Winterize now. Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 has highly trained craftsmen and craftswomen who will get the job done on time and on budget. Make the right call. A game plan that'll find professionally trained roofing and waterproofing contractors who are dedicated to providing quality, value, and service. Go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org for all your roofing needs.
If you need health insurance, find an affordable quality plan on the Get Covered Illinois Marketplace. Our Get Covered Illinois navigators will help you enroll, and you could qualify for financial help. 4 out of 5 customers can find a health plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. All plans have essential benefits to cover prescription drugs, emergency care, hospitalization, health screenings, and more. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov to enroll by January 15th.
And back in Charlotte right now, and Bulls on an 8-0 run here to start the overtime period out. 2:49 left in overtime. And the best three-point shooter on the floor for Charlotte is Seth Curry. And Charlie, he hasn't even touched the ball yet.
Nope. All right, so we are in overtime, 2:40 to go. 8-0 run by the Bulls here in the extra period. Bridges splits the defense. The handoff to Williams, collects himself, and it goes up and in. Boots couldn't wrap him up and counted in the foul, and Williams with an opportunity for a three-point play.
Wow. I don't know how he made it. He says slow getting up. He was bent over a little bit, got hit pretty hard. Or trying to make it look like he got it pretty hard.
Oh, he got hit on top of the head, Bill. And not intentional by Vooch. Vooch just swooped in with two arms. And Williams is saying, wait a minute, I got hit in the head. And the official, Justin Van Dyne, is saying, well, you know what? That's a common foul. They aren't even looking at it.
Nope.
Williams at the stripe, free throw good. 106-101. Bulls up by 5, 2.5 to play in overtime. Post-game coverage coming up next with Bill and Alyssa. Circle left. Booch with a handoff to Patrick Williams. Back in front. Lonzo holds and looks. The swing out. Sideline right. Craig comes up shooting. 14-footer good. Torrey Craig in 19 minutes has 18 points.
He's played absolutely terrific and has done it at both ends of the floor. And just a smart player.
108-101. Bulls 5-7. Time running out. We have 2 minutes to go in overtime. Bridges driving on Boots. Lost the handle. Taken away by Lonzo. To Kobe. Here's Kobe White driving on Micic. And we've got a blocking foul on Micic. And that's the right call by Justin Van Dyne.
And I'm not mad at Kobe. But honestly, where are you going? Take it out. Burn some time off the clock. One offensive set right now.
For Micic, that's going to be his second. Kobe at the line up and good. Kobe White, 39 minutes. 22 points, 10 rebounds. However, he's 1 of 11 from three-point range.
Wow. I didn't even look at that. Wow. And Giddey's 1 of 9.
Yep.
Bulls 28%, 7 of 59. That means they've missed 52 three-point shots.
How about Kobe? He is 1 assist away from a triple-double. Here's Micic on the edge of the three-point arc on the right. Crossing over Lonzo, leans in. Banker no. And a foul on Lonzo. Stopping the clock. 1:36 to play, but the Bulls are up by 9. 110-101.
You know what I want to ask you, and I'm not allowed to gamble.
Nope, neither am I.
But the over-under was 224.
Okay.
It's at 2:11 right now.
In overtime.
In overtime. Like, come on.
Well, free throw by Micic up good. Charlotte came in, Bill, averaging only 106 points, 29th in the league. They came in last in field goal percentage at 42%.
Yeah. And they're playing like that tonight, only 40% field goal percentage.
Micic. That's good. 110, 103, Bulls, 135 to go. I think the Bulls should take a page of your recipe book, Bill, and just milk the clock.
Yeah. You still want to get a shot, but take 20 seconds off the clock.
Diabate all over Patrick Williams, who gives it up to Craig. And now Vooch Samani the ball. Turnaround jumper. Baseline right, no. Loose ball. Micic has it. Advances in right forecourt. But the Hornets need to get something going here. They can't worry about spreading the floor. They need to get to the rim. Bridges, dribble drive on Torrey Craig. Leans in. Got it from 5.
But it took a lot of time.
Yes, it did. 110-105, Bulls, 55 seconds to go. 17 on the clock. Lonzo gives it up near corner Williams. Wide open 3. Big time Onions. Patrick Williams with a 3-ball. And for Williams in 31 minutes, that's his 5th triple. He's got 17.
He's been the guy from behind the 3-point line tonight.
Bridges to the rack. Counted the foul with 39.5 left. The Bulls with a 113-105 lead with Bridges at the stripe trying to complete a 3-point play. He's got a 30-point, 12-rebound, 8-assist game. He tied the game late in regulation with a right side 3, but he's 2 of 12 from 3.
He's taking 31 shots.
Yep.
When was the last time you saw that in a game?
I'll tell you what, Bill. How about this? When LaMelo had a 50-point game against the Bucks, he took 38.
Oh, my.
Yep, and 17 were from 3. Free throw good by Miles Bridges. 113-108, Bulls. Now, again, if you're the Hornets, you don't need the foul here.
Nope.
Williams, and they go off to the right side. Ball, double on the ball. They trap him, runs out of it. Double, gives it up near corner. Craig, they press him on a double, and they call a timeout. Billy Donovan called it from the coaching box.
A good call by Billy Donovan. And Torrey Craig caught the ball with his back to the baseline. Vooch was wide open under the bucket. He just couldn't see him because he wasn't squared up to the basket. And a good timeout by Billy. Going to have 8 seconds to call a play, get the ball in bounds. And then Charlotte will have, in a 4-point game, if the Bulls don't score, 18 of 60 are the Bulls from behind the 3-point line. That means they've missed 42 3-point shots. And Charlotte has missed 32 3-point shots. That's 74. They're 1 away from their own record.
Wow. How about that? They missed 75, a combined 75 at the United Center on December the 13th in the Bulls' victory over the Hornets, 109-95. And here they, Bill, 74 missed threes?
Yes. And that's the way it goes for the Bulls. When 41% of their offense is 3-point shots, and if they were making their threes tonight, they'd have 150 points.
Yep. All right, so it's 113-108 Bulls. Wherever you're listening, folks, I'm glad you have the dial set. 670 the score with my main man, Bill Wennington, Chuck Swirsky. Alyssa's in our studio in Chicago. Here's Ball in the near corner, holding, looking in play to Kobe. 5 of the shot clock. Kobe pressured by Josh Green. Dribble drive, left angle to the rim with a scoop. No. Tipped by Giddey. No. Offensive rebound. Giddey. Now they have to foul, and Diabate wrapped them up. And with 14 seconds, 14.2 to be exact. And that's going to put Giddey at the line. 113-108 Bulls, and this should about do it, Bill.
Make one foul shot, and it will do it. Absolutely do it. And actually, not a bad play right there. Drive the ball to the bucket, and you had two guys on the boards. Keep the ball alive, get a second chance opportunity. And Giddy, who makes the first of two foul shots, is now 3 of 3 from the foul line tonight. And one timeout left as the second foul shot goes in, and they're not going to take it.
All right, quickly down the floor, 115, 108. Here's a pull-up by Bridges and a three. In and out stays on rebound, Giddy. And with 5 seconds to go, Giddy's going to just dribble it out, and this ball game is over. Bulls win. Bulls win. Bulls win in overtime, 115, 108. Hold my beer, Charlotte.
And this Bulls victory is sponsored by Northern Illinois Food Bank. Visit solvehungertoday.org to find out how you can help.
Well, Bill, Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this, Mama said. All right, we got Torrey Craig, and he is at the scorer's table, and he's going to put on the headset. And Torrey Craig from nearby University of South Carolina upstate, the Torrey Craig game. Torrey, do you realize you came off the bench, you played 22 minutes, had an 18-5-2 game?
I mean, I don't get caught up in the stacks. I just come in and try to give us a spark. We were struggling to shoot the ball a little bit, so it was good to see some shots go down and get some stops and try to find a rhythm defensively, because that's where we're going to win a lot of these games at.
Absolutely, Torrey. You hit the nail on the head. You provide a spark, and your minutes have been a little bit inconsistent this year with games played. But every time you come into the game, you do something very beneficial to the team, whether it be offensively, you hit a shot, or defensively. What's your mindset while you're sitting on the bench? I've been there. I know, because games you don't know if you're going to get in, how much you're going to play. What's your mindset when you're sitting on the bench as the game first starts?
I mean, I just try to be a leader. I talk to the guys in the locker room, on the bench. I try to keep them ready at all times, so I can't contradict myself and try to keep them ready and not be ready myself. So guys that don't play that much, I stay engaged with them. Guys on the court, I try to give them my input, let them know what I see out there, what we can do better. And then when I come in the game, like I said, I just try to not just talk about it, but also be about it and lead by example.
Well, I'll tell you what, you do lead by example, Torrey. You have a superb reputation in this league as a leader, and tonight it proves another chapter in your journey here in the NBA in a wild, wild game in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thanks so much for spending time with us.
All right, thank you, guys.
Great job.
Yep.
Torrey Craig joining us right here. Wow, what a ball game. We're going to recap the game in a moment. It's the Bulls outscore the Hornets in the extra period, 17-10. The final 115-108 Bulls. We'll be back in a moment on the Bulls Basketball Network.
This Odyssey Sports broadcast has been presented by Health Markets. Shop for health insurance your way.
This has been a presentation of Chicago Bulls basketball in 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network. Brought to you by Bosch Power Tools, Great Clips, Circa Resort and Casino, Northern Illinois Food Bank, Marquette Bank, Loyola Medicine, Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11, and Remy Martin. Get everything Bulls basketball anytime. The latest news, stats, video highlights, and more at 670thescore.com. And remember to listen to every Chicago Bulls game right here on 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home of the Bulls. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Did your holiday shipping let your customers down? Were peak volumes too much to handle? Partner with ShipBob for better order fulfillment in 2025. ShipBob fulfills orders for you, whether they're from your website, retail partners, marketplaces, or social media channels, and delivers affordable 2-day shipping from dozens of fulfillment centers across the U.S. and worldwide. Plus, our dashboard lets you view real-time inventory levels across your locations and channels. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spice rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales, on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
I'm Anna Garcia with True Crime News, the podcast. Every week, True Crime News covers breaking crime stories and the fight for justice. Listen to and follow True Crime News, the podcast on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
How would you like to get in the best shape, the healthiest shape of your life for less than $5 a day? I'm Body CEO Carl Deichler. That's Body with an I. And I've got your healthy bundle with a world-class workout, healthy eating plan, plus the healthiest and most delicious nutrition shake that will make you feel amazing and really improve your digestion, if you know what I mean. All for less than $5 a day. This is your healthy bundle, your workout, your easy eating plan, and a delicious nutrition shake called Shakeology. And if you don't lose up to 10 to 15 pounds in your first 3 weeks, I'll give you your money back. Imagine a trainer and dietitian giving you all this for less than $5 a day, plus a healthy superfood shake that curbs cravings, helps you lose weight, and gives you healthy energy. It's unprecedented, and it's your healthy bundle. So write down this web address. Go to yourhealthybundle.com. That's yourhealthybundle.com and see how healthy and fit you can get for less than $5 a day.
Welcome to the Chicago Bulls postgame show on 670 The Score on the Bulls Radio Network. Brought to you by Bosch Power Tools, Great Clips, Circa Resort and Casino, Marquette Bank, Loyola Medicine, Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11, and Remy Martin. Here's Chuck Swirsky.
And we are back live here in Charlotte as the Bulls prevail in overtime, 115-108 in a crazy ball game, whereas the Hornets tied it up with 1.5 to go in regulation on a 3-ball by Miles Bridges, only his second made 3 in 13 attempts. But the Bulls had the wherewithal of surviving in the extra period, outscoring the Hornets 17-10. The Bulls shot only 37%. They went 18 of 60 from three-point range, 30%. They shot only 70% from the foul line. They out-rebounded the Hornets 63-56. They had 31 assists, the Bulls did, 15 turnovers, leading to 18 Hornet points. Julian Phillips started, played 11 minutes with 2 points. Patrick Williams with 5 triples. 17 points for Patrick Williams, his hometown right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The Vooch with a double-double, his 20th of the year, 16 points, 13 rebounds. Kobe White played 41 minutes with a 23, 10, and 9 game, although he went 1 of 11 from 3. Josh Giddey went 1 of 9 from 3, went 4 of 16, but Giddey had 13 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Off the bench, Lonzo Ball with a 4.3 board, 5 assist game. Mattis Buzelis, couple of points, 2 rebounds in 11 minutes. Dalen Terry with a 5.4 rebound game. Jalen Smith, very productive with 11 off the bench. Taylor Horton Tucker with 4. And Torrey Craig, our postgame guest right here on Bulls Radio, had an 18.5 board, 2 assist game in 21 minutes. Charlotte led in scoring by the 31 of Miles Bridges. Mark Williams had a double-double of 20 and 12. Bridges, by the way, had 12 boards and 8 assists. Seth Curry had 17 points, never touched the ball in the extra period, folks, and he had 3 triples on the night. Micic had a 7-point game. He went 1 of 13 in the ball game, as Charlotte shot 41%, 10 of 43 from 3, 14 of 20 from the foul line, as the Bulls go to 15 and 18 and finish off 2024 with a December mark of 7 and 5. The Hornets have now lost 8 straight and 16 out of their last 17, and went 1 and 11 in the month of December. Again, 115-108, the final. Bulls over the Hornets in front of 19,197. In a moment, we're going to return to Charlotte, North Carolina with Bill Wennington and Alyssa Bergametti. Want to thank Tyler Buterbaugh, Clint Klaus, our entire Bulls Radio Network family. Happy New Year, folks. Take care of yourself on New Year's Eve if you're going to enjoy festivities. And we will talk again Wednesday night from our nation's capital as the Bulls take on the Washington Wizards at 5:45 Central Time. Bob White has been our engineer here in the Tar Heel State. This is Chuck Swirsky, always a pleasure on your Chicago Bulls radio network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Kyle to the rack and a right-handed dunk, going coast to coast.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls radio network.
Has your business outgrown how you pick, pack, and ship orders? ShipBob's fulfillment scales with you. We'll fulfill all your orders from all the places you sell online. And our 50-plus warehouses help you scale while saving time and money. Leverage our automated inventory distribution, 2-day shipping, global presence, and real-time analytics dashboards to grow how and where you want. Go to shipbob.com for a free quote.
Captain Morgan, the official spiced rum of the NFL. The NFL season is full of legendary tales on and off the field. And when you follow the captain within you, stories become the stuff of legends. So gather your crew and visit followthecaptain.com to begin your adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Do I want to bet on tonight's game? Hell yeah.
Their team is trash.
Who are you?
The Fireball Dragon. And this bet needs some balls.
Round a fireball on him?
Bottle of Fireball.
Shave his head?
Shave his eyebrows.
Tattoo?
Live, laugh, love.
Are we going too far?
Oh, he's running his mouth now.
Tattoo time.
Ignite your rivalry with Fireball.
Please drink responsibly. Fireball whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor, 21 to 32% alcohol by volume. Says our company, Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm Anna Garcia with True Crime News, the podcast. Every crime tells a story. Every story demands justice. True Crime News, the podcast, covers breaking crimes, investigating high-profile and under-the-radar cases. Every week, we dive beyond the headlines, exploring the effects of violent crimes on victims and search for justice. We hope you join us as your weekly source for true crime news. Listen to and follow True Crime News, the